That's the thing about D&D. You can be proficient in strings and play every single string.
Yeah.
I am not kidding. You could be like, oh, a violin, that's cool.
I'm gonna
Also play
retcon my
guitar.
character real quick and
I
say
can
that I
also
can
play
do
the
that.
hurdy.
Say that I'm proficient in
Exactly.
strings. So just gonna.
You can also just do
Is that an
brass.
actual like Renaissance instrument? Is that like just a thing that was invented?
Probably both.
The hurdy-gurdy.
No, I'm
And
pretty
we're
sure.
live.
No, David, the hurdy-gurdy was not invented. God made it.
It was
When
birthed
Jonathan
from the
H.
or-
God.
All right.
Oh,
Alright, we
boy.
gotta get into character somehow.
Anyways, alright, so you guys are all sitting
I'll
around.
just get very depressed all of a sudden.
Fire, I guess. You
Mom,
guys
Dad, get a divorce.
just slept, and you know where the teleport is and where to go next. There are plants in the room. Everything's overturned. You feel bad because you. Also, you feel really sluggish because you were just wading through like plants for like 2 hours.
I thought I went to sleep.
Maybe we take a long rest?
Oh, okay. Then you're all rested.
Yeah.
You're
I
still
think we
sitting
will.
around the fire. You feel sluggish because it's the morning and you're tired.
Right.
And there's a teleport spot, and this place might be rigged because he could do
Oh,
spell glyph,
Oh,
which
shit.
has a duration of instant.
Okay. Spell glyph. Can I do a rogue thing and check for traps?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's a magical ability that rogues can do that I've never used.
After 12 minutes, we finally roll.
It's a 14.
That was a
plus-
shitty roll and you know it. Just like fucking. Leave it
How do
there.
you roll? It's a fucking hardwood roll. If I want my dice to go 1,000 feet,
You
No,
do.
You have to shimmy it a really long time. Blow on it.
Alright.
I roll a 17.
We're not
okay?
playing Dungeons and Dragons until all of us get dice
alright.
towers.
There's nothing here.
Alright, guys, it looks
You
good.
you got like a hunch. You were like, I think it's trapped. You ran over one trap, but there's nothing there.
Yeah.
Alright, August, do you remember exactly all of the magic stuff I told you?
Well, there was some hand gestures, and I'm pretty sure you said I should say some words, and one of those words started with a W, and that's about it.
That's basically it.
Okay, cool.
Alright,
I
now
think
you're
the W was for witchcraft.
That sounds right. I'm not 100% certain, but that sounds
almost definitely
Yeah.
it was for witchcraft.
almost definitely.
But to be honest, I forgot because I got brain damage super bad here. Anyways,
Permanent.
I think there's a thing in a place, so let's do it.
Yeah, this looks like another one of those teleport circle things we've been running across. Does anyone remember the word?
I think it started with a Q.
Quidditch.
It was Quidditch.
the abyssal word for wherever we're going next.
Which is
Quidditch!
Quidditch.
Oh!
We pull some diagonally.
Alright,
bullshit.
August steps on the teleporter.
All right.
Chad trips but makes it.
Okay.
Four kind of just sighs and walks.
Okay. Good. So you say it, and the second you teleport in, you're like, ugh. It smells awful. It feels just the air is like so humid and so like
I rolled an 8. What does it smell like?
it smells like it smells like home to you. Like you very distinctly remember like an aunt who cooked really bad and it smelled like
It's like
this.
boiled
Both-
cabbage and shit.
Both
Kinda,
fortunately
yeah.
and unfortunately, years of working with sulfur means that Ford doesn't have much of a sense of smell left.
I'm gonna write that
Good.
shit down.
Oh no, it's written down.
That's amazing.
I gotta show you some pictures of the natural sulfur deposits I saw in Japan. But irregardless, it don't smell so good here.
And it also doesn't feel good. Like I said, it's humid, but it's not only
I
humid.
think
It's
it's
like
right now. Can you like
the
write that
air
down
is
and,
like-
remind me later?
thick,
Thick?
you know,
Okay.
and like not just the water thick, but you're like, ugh.
Sexy kind of thick or the
No, THICK.
okay.
August is like all ready for shit, and he like steps through. And I immediately regret this decision.
Yeah, no, and it's
This
dark.
is the worst. This is
and
the
like
worst.
you hear dripping around.
What's wrong?
Oh no.
I mean, you can feel it.
Oh, I suppose I can. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's-
it just feels very humid. I assume.
Well, no, it's not just very humid. It's like
And
grossly
like
humid.
August is wearing basically a fur coat, so
Well,
this
and,
is
it-
not.
and it's not so
I
much
have
like
fur on my
even
coat.
just like the humidity. It's the humidity with the heat and the smell all mixed together. Just makes you feel like you're like in a. It doesn't smell like a butt, but it makes you feel like you're inside a butt
Oh
right
god,
now.
are we in a butt? I think we're in a butt.
You're not. It doesn't smell like a butt. It smells more like
Colon.
It smells a bit like vinegar
Oh,
and like
Well-
barf.
well, better.
Two smells Ford knows well.
And you're in a dark room. And there's one door that you can kind of see, and it's damp and it's dripping.
At least it's well lit.
Yeah, it's true.
It's on fire.
Sorry, what?
At least it's well
no,
lit.
no, but there's a couple candles that are permanent flamed on,
Oh, cool.
just
Okay.
around. Gives it really weird ambient lighting.
All right. I guess I'm gonna go check out the door.
All right, you take one step.
God
and
damn it.
immediately regret it because
God
your foot,
damn it.
Well, no, your foot sinks in like 6 inches into the
Oh,
ground,
oh.
and it's gross and it's wet,
Oh,
and you just kind of have to
Jesus.
trudge towards the door, and you open it up, and it's like it's a tunnel, right? It's a really big long tunnel that's really wide, and it's wet, and it's pink, and you're fairly certain it's an intestine.
August just slowly closes the door.
And when you open the door, it smells like a stomach.
Just like-
it's just ugh.
It's just like
Yeah,
that closed.
yeah. So
Well, guys, it looks like this next section isn't gonna be a lot of fun.
ugh.
Everything's fun when you're doing hero stuff, so
Everything's fun when you're with friends.
that's true. But this is one of the
Also,
less fun parts. All right. Let's look around the intestine room. Is there any else?
No, this is very clearly like a setup and portal room,
Oh,
Okay.
just like a transitory place.
like the previous places.
Gotcha.
Just less Van Moose, dude.
But it's clearly not like it wasn't originally used for this. It looks like it was cleared out recently for this because there's like scuffles on the ground and
Okay.
because all the other teleport places that you've seen that were official ones were like well made and like open and like well lit, so there was no chance of failure. This is just kind of like a closet.
Could I make an investigation check?
Yeah.
Or yep, that is a thing that is in this
Are
game.
you just investigating it in general?
Yeah, I want to see what I can probably tell what this room was before.
Okay.
Roll it good.
Oh, 5.
You are fairly certain that this was a poop room,
Oh,
not a toilet.
this is where the poopies went.
Yeah, exactly.
For certain, 100.
You have no real reason to say that, but you get a gut feeling that that's what happened here.
Haha, gut feeling.
Hey, fuck
That
you!
wasn't
Get out of your house.
Yeah, so
Cat, you seem like the point man here. You want to lead this expedition?
Yeah, I mean, let's do it.
Cool.
Fuck it.
I am afraid.
do you have speed boost yet as a druid or a monk? Sorry, because usually you get
Yeah, he moves crazy
He
fast.
moves pretty fast. You're like 40 or 50, right?
Of movement speed. Oh, it should be 50, I think.
yeah, because I think at monk level 5 it
Okay, so
decreases.
I actually do recall that I did level up, but I don't have the sheet, so it doesn't much matter because
Oh,
I have
I-
everything. It's
yeah.
all good.
As long as you got, as long as you're prepared,
It's all good.
good.
and you can use
Um,
Switchbaker if you need it.
Yeah. I
So-
have my health written down.
So your speed's 50 right now.
I need to write down the spell
Yep.
So you're not super inhibited right now, but everyone else when they move. Everyone moves at half speed right now
Okay.
because it's gross and it's gunky. And if you've ever seen the inside of an intestine, the walls are not exactly smooth. And there's no walkways here because this is very clearly like you're in the industrial areas right now, and like people who come here for a reason.
Mhm.
Do I have anything that can like boots, some galoshes?
Yeah, let's check my treasure. Let's see what I got.
God, no, I've got nothing. I'm just wearing my fucking sneakers or whatever.
I've got a saxophone.
I've got a flute.
I mean,
You're gonna play the saddest march ever. Just have the saddest most disgusting parade.
well, also remember that
All
isn't
these
just,
instruments
like,
are shitty too.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Remember, it isn't.
76
Yeah, that flute is
trombones and the
off
flute.
parade.
August has lost his real instrument.
Oh, good.
Suck ass.
Yeah, so you guys open the door
Feel
and
the
walk
floor.
out, and it's gross.
Yeah.
Just on its own, but there's also like you immediately see, like, to your right, you see a sphincter that's
Oh.
very clearly closed. And
Of course.
well, it's just like there's just a hole
Hey,
in the
this
wall.
fucking turtle.
This is our way out, boys.
I like an alternate universe where DCMC opens that only to realize that they're like 4,000 feet under the ocean. And immediately get
Oh, actually,
The turtle dies because of the influx of water inside of his skin.
well, no. Actually, you do see the muscle open, but stomach acid pours in.
Oh.
Well, not stomach acid, actually. It's the second phase. It's because you're in the
Enzymes?
large intestine.
Oh.
Right.
So this is coming from the small intestine.
Oh, so we're close to
Look,
the
getting
poop
a
area.
biology
Yeah.
lesson, I think we understand the idea.
Yeah, yeah.
Alex
You-
uses prestidigitation to just make like a mass out of the nose.
Good.
Just like,
Chad uses firebolt to kill himself.
Well, Chad's out.
Later, guys.
I have bullets.
so we're walking along.
Yeah.
Walking along.
So-
but
there's some not stomach acid. I'm gonna throw an amoeba corpse in just to see what happens.
That's a good plan.
you throw it on the ground. What?
I'm throwing it into the digestion.
Did you take an amoeba corpse?
Oh,
with
yeah.
you?
Oh yeah.
Fine.
Yes.
Uh,
I have another one after this.
Are they strapped to your back? Those things are huge.
Like,
They're
the
in my-
small ones are this big.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, do they have like tentacles?
No.
They have
I squeezed all the
cilia, but
goo
not
out of.
really.
I squeezed all the goo out of them, so
That's-
there's
And
not
wait,
much.
we're like a headband.
Well, it's more like a. It's like a water skin.
Oh,
This is the
Did-
grossest thing I've ever heard.
So you throw the limp, like, skin of this thing on the ground, and it, like,
Twitches.
like, you don't see anything happening to it. It looks like it might dry out a little bit, but
Okay.
that's just because it's like directly on contact. As you're walking through,
Okay.
it doesn't.
I pick it up and shake it out and bring it with me.
Anyways.
August is just looking at you like,
Don't worry, he does it.
Don't worry.
Technically, this is the small intestine, but that's filled with fluid. So right now,
It's the large intestine.
it's the large small. It's the large end of the
everything's
small
a
intestine.
large.
Don't worry.
It's a turtle.
True.
Who says they
But
have
so
both?
you're walking through, and as you're walking through, you notice like it's kind of gross, but you notice
Oh, is it?
inflamed bits. You know, like some
Mhm.
parts of the wall,
Mm-hmm.
and the floor are kind of round, like a little more expanded and flamed, and kind of and you're far enough away right now that it just looks like bumps.
Okay.
You know, there doesn't seem to be many doors. There's a couple that are closed, one or two that are open, a hatch or two those are frightening.
I'd like to look at the. I'd like to do a medicine check on those inflamed bits so I can see what's going on over here.
Well, you walk up to one,
Okay.
and as you're walking, you look at it and you notice it's
We've really got to start checking for traps more.
it's not moving, but it's twitching a bit. And as you get closer, it seems to get more and more agitated until you get about 10 feet away from it, and it kind of just pops. And out of it is just kind of this writhing mass of.
Nope.
It looks
Later,
like.
guys. Nice knowing you. I'm out of here.
We're done.
Didn't see this in the army.
Worms.
Oh.
That are just kind of there. They're black. They're gross.
Ford pulls out his
And
bottle
you
of
should roll for
kerosene.
initiative.
Oh,
There's only one of them right now, but not one worm, just one grouping of worms.
Initiative. That's the only thing I can help with.
Okay.
So 15 for August.
That's
then-
a
Gotta pull up
Okay.
cartridges stats.
12.
on my phone.
What's your dex is like 20, so
plus 5. No, as
It
in
is,
12
it
is
is
the whole.
It is 20.
12 is the whole plus.
yeah, no, I know.
I don't want
I
crap.
rolled a 12 also.
Okay.
Come on, why is this score like this?
Are your
why
words
is
more
this score like
dexterous?
this?
My I rolled a 14.
14.
I don't know about you, but
Uh,
from what I know,
I got a
of worms, they're
15,
very dexterous.
Partridge
Okay,
got
so-
7, 8. Partridge got 9.
August.
Have you ever tried to pick up an earthworm after a rainstorm?
And they're squiggly.
Yeah, that's
They're
right.
really
And then they just fucking go straight into the ground. Like, I don't know how they do it that fast, but they just go.
Yeah. All right. August, Chad, Ford, baddies.
And then wait, what did Partridge get?
Partridge got a 7, 8, 9.
I accidentally wrote this entirely in order.
Partridge. All right.
What is that?
It's Tarkin.
Oh.
I drew it, we were playing while I drew it. I didn't have a lot of time.
No, I was just curious.
August, your turn. There's a.
Okay.
It's about a 5-foot square of writhing.
August is
Grossness.
going to take a moment to absorb all of the 2 hours of training he has had ever for using magic. And he's going to extend his hand and shout, "Witchcraft!" He's going to cast fire.
Awesome.
And that is a 8 to hit.
8 to hit,
Wait, do I add my proficiency bonus?
and your charisma
And
score.
and my charisma. Okay, so that's a 10.
What did you roll?
4. Right? Because 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My charisma's
Right. That doesn't hit.
Fine.
That would hit someone with no AC. No dexterity. So
I just like witchcraft is
yeah, exactly. Well,
He goes backwards.
I don't think those were the right words.
Perhaps not.
all right, Chad, it's your turn.
I remembered. It's one go. I'm gonna do Firebolt. Fuck it. Can I see the rules for Firebolt real quick?
Oh yeah, I actually have them.
I know you do. That's why I asked.
No, because I'm a fucking prepared boy.
Okay, listen.
Look at me.
Look
Very
at me, I'm the video game boy.
I'm the one who wins!
So fucking
Oh
good.
my God. I heard that like
I remember.
5 days ago for the first time. And I thought in my head I need to somehow manage to work this into the next time I play D&D.
You've seen the Game Grumps is from, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so good.
You do 2d10 because you're level 5 now. Because cantrip scale with level.
Oh yeah, that's true. Anyways, that is a what is it to hit?
It's just a spell attack.
So, yeah, I know, but like it's plus my spellcasting modifier.
Do you not know your spellcasting modifier?
That would
As
be
a monk, it's wisdom.
yeah. So that's modified 20.
Ooh,
that-
yeah. He
Do
did
they
roll
have
17.
20 armor class?
They-
You
they
could have just
really
said I
don't.
rolled a 17.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, on the hit, the target takes a lot of D10 fire damage.
Well, 2 of them.
Awesome.
2 10s.
Good thing that's the dice that everyone has 2 of. All right. Is a 0 10?
0 is yes.
10?
Yeah.
So it's a 1 and
11.
a 10.
Yeah.
11 damage. One go.
11 damage.
Yeah.
Wait, did you hit
get a
him?
number of them.
Did, oh yeah, you did.
I rolled a 17.
I forgot.
You get a
I'm
you
a
get a
fool.
you get a solid number of them,
Doig.
and they writhe a bit, and then they wiggle, and they're gross,
Yeah.
and then it's
This is another
Ford's
bullshit
turn.
fucking swarm enemy.
And this one isn't incorporeal, but yes.
Fuck.
Ford raises his guns and yells, "Witchcraft!"
Freaking solid.
Is it your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 7, does not hit.
I was asking the DM because we
Oh.
don't fucking know what position the baddies are in.
Yeah, it's weird that we're not using maps.
We're in
that's-
three-
oh.
Ah, should've
Fuck it,
rolled.
theater of the mind is more fun
That's
and
a
less
12.
work.
It's fair.
A 12 to hit.
Yeah.
Doesn't hit.
I don't know.
They have
Maybe it's
more
the
than-
word.
Yeah, he said one go. and
I'm
that
pretty sure
one.
it's one go.
Oh.
And I don't know. I'm just
Alright.
I'm muted.
Alright. So this swarm, because Chad, you were the one who approached it.
Yep.
It kind of just like senses where it is, and they all like kind of wriggle, but then line up and go towards Chad, and then they're occupying the same square as you,
Oh
and
no.
they're biting at your legs,
I
and
hate
they're
that.
crawling up, and they're
I wish I was dead.
So
At the start of my next turn, I'm gonna do that scene from Stand By Me where I stick my hand in my pants and pull out blood and then pass out.
That looks fun.
What?
Anyways,
They get leeches.
does a 7 hit?
I want someone with no AC and no dexterity.
No, that's someone with no AC and negative dexterity. Yeah, so they're different. Because that was what was fun about Swarms in 3.5, is they would just occupy a square and then you took damage.
Yeah, I think some swarms automatically hit. I think like swarms of insects do.
I looked at Swarm of Spiders, which is what this is
Maybe I'm wrong.
based on, but it doesn't.
What was that?
Not
Look that
insects.
up.
Actions bite. Fuck you, 5th edition. Also, maybe fuck you, Roll20, because that's where I got it off of.
Yeah, roll 20 is
that's
us.
Not a good, that's not a good thing.
We'll roll with it.
Anyways, we'll roll with that for now. The high level ones will.
Yeah.
They'll kill you. God. Anyways, that's it. That's all they do. Now it's Partridge's turn.
Done with this.
Also, I'd like to say that I am completely unarmored and I'm a monk, so I can just I'm literally just dancing around these worms like
Partridge is just going to perch on my shoulder and look at them hungrily like a dead bird. And they are worms.
Yeah. Alright, August, it's your turn again.
Partridge on next turn.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. How far away are they?
About 20 feet from you.
Yeah, because they're like 10 feet from 40.
Half speed.
Okay. Ooh, it is half
You
speed.
can move 15 feet.
But I can dash. Okay,
That's right, I forgot that.
because I am a rogue and I am a
Rogues are
cool boy. Okay,
Um,
so here's what I'm going to do.
Love
I'm gonna...
those 2d6 you got there, bud.
Oh no, I'm gonna roll so much more. I'm going to run up to the swarm and try out something new. I'm going to cast Booming Blade. So that's...
His what does that do?
It's pretty fucking sweet. I can do it anytime I attack. It's an extra 1d8 thunder damage, and if they move willingly before my next turn, they take 2d8 thunder damage.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's pretty tough.
it's a cantrip. I can use because I
Oh,
will-
right, sorcerers.
Yeah,
Sorcerers are fucking
I
cool.
rolled a 2.
Modifier? You don't have
Not-
you don't have a plus 13.
I
do you?
don't have a plus 13. Okay, I would go. What was it? Wingo! I do a
Yeah.
stab. And I
Real
miss.
close.
Fuck! Magic's hard!
Yeah, they're unfazed. One of them maybe twitches a bit when you stab near it.
Yeah, fuck.
Because you didn't even like stab in the swarm. You
Yeah.
stabbed next to the swarm.
Fuck it, I can't take dodge, so I guess I'm just gonna stand here. I'm just like, well, shit.
Chad, it's your turn.
Alright, just give me a second. Pull up my character sheet real quick.
It's worms. Why can we not kill worms?
No, I'm just
Did you
trying
know
to.
that swarms can't regain hit points or temporary hit points?
Oh, good.
Because they'd have to reproduce really, really quickly.
Their damage decreases with their HP because you killed them.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that
15
I'm.
rats biting you, it's 3.
Yeah. Exactly.
Still not as good as 0.
Yeah. It's still worse than having no rats.
Okay, so yes, now I'm just trying to make sure that I can indeed attack 4 times.
Oh, gosh.
Yep.
You're
no.
a strong boy.
No, it's just thrice. No, it's only thrice. Cool. That's why we did this. I'm gonna do a good old slash. I'm gonna do a double slash with my short sword and then punch him.
You're not gonna stomp him. You're gonna just get down and
Yeah.
thanks.
Chad may or may not have skipped leg day. Let's see. Oh, that's a 9. That's exactly 15. That hits.
Slash. And it hits.
How many? Do I have to roll? Do I roll to hit? Because I'm using extra attack for the first one. Do I only roll once for the first 2 and then again for the second?
No, because it's a full attack, so it's you roll 3 attacks.
Okay. Oh, crit fail.
Uh,
And 16.
Yeah. Okay. So you have your this is what happens.
Okay.
So you failed the second one. You slash and you get some,
Yeah.
and as you go to stab, you throw it, and so your sword's out, but you still have your punch attack. So you're just like, you punch him. All right, do damage.
Fuck!
That was really cool, I think.
Cool thing is that they do the exact same like dice and damage now. So this is piercing and bludgeoning. So yeah, 7 piercing damage and 11 bludgeoning damage. Nope. 8 bludgeoning damage.
Cool. They're not looking too hot.
All right.
I'm killing them so much.
Yeah, they're weak.
Can I like leave?
Your foe is weak.
Can I? I didn't move. I'm gonna move.
You can leave. They
I'm
can't
gonna-
make attacks.
I'm gonna run towards my friend's 25 feet
Yeah.
distance.
They can't make attacks of opportunity because they're swarms.
I would
But-
take it. I don't want to deal with these worms at my feet no more.
Fair.
Can I retcon real quick? I did it towards my sword.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And you only threw it like 10 feet away.
Okay, cool.
You didn't yeet it. As the kids say. Anyways,
Of which I am not, because I'm an adult. We established this.
We have no curfew. We have no rules.
we can do what we wish. Anyways, Ford, it's your turn.
Ford raises his guns again. What was the word? Dingo. Boom.
Got him.
That's a modified 21
That hits.
and 15 even.
15
Plus
is
7
damage.
to attack.
Wait, I have a +7 to attack.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's plus 6. That's actually not that
If you had
bad.
a plus 5 to hit, it would be
Yeah, it would
Plus
be +8.
because your
Where?
proficiency is plus 3.
Oh yeah. So.
Modified
getting close.
22.
So
and
I've
modified-
been crippling myself.
20,
Hey, I mean that's not as bad as I did.
That's
when I
a-
was-
22 and another one. The other thing you said plus 1.
I think
Both
you
of
They
them.
both hit.
they hit.
Okay. It was a
Um,
D8.
holy shit.
Also, you can
Wait,
do,
no, D10. It was
you can
a
do
D10.
3
You
attacks
kill
per
them.
turn now.
Oh yeah.
You kill them.
Oh.
If you did half damage with every single hit, they would be. If you did a third damage with every hit, they would be dead.
Yeah, they're dead.
They have almost no HP. This
No,
is
no,
an
no,
introduction.
no. We did literally, like, that was the shortest battle we've ever done.
Oh, this is an introduction battle.
I know, that's still the shortest battle we've ever fucking done. That's
Yeah.
exciting.
Partridge.
No. You're wrong. The shortest battle was with
My final boss. I spent hours.
Ganked!
The shortest battle was with Slap.
Partridge just hops over and starts eating a worm and goes, Longo. Longo.
Is it a raven?
Yeah, it's a raven. He can
Awesome.
mimic.
That's so good.
Wait, one go.
Remember,
Nevermore.
we were teaching him fake swears.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like heck.
That was a good one, yeah. And the internet will never see it because it's gone forever.
Use this sometimes.
Fuck you.
Oh, shit,
There
is
was
that
a-
an AB Quake
There was
song?
an AB Crepes one, which is
Oh, shit.
$4 off a purchase of 2 crepes and 2 drinks.
Okay, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I'd use that. Anyways,
Have you actually tried the Crib Challenge?
not yet.
Oh.
I still haven't found somebody to actually commit with me.
Yeah, I can't do
I'm not
that.
going to.
No, I know.
I know
Toby
I
was
would.
like, "I'll do it," and I was like, "No, you won't." He's like, "No, I won't."
Good call.
If I start lifting again, then maybe.
Yeah.
That's a
Alright.
pre-workout. like, meal.
Leave a
Get
stack.
those carbs!
Oh god, there'd be so many carbs. You would carb up for like a week.
Oh, that's
Just fast for the rest of the
Yes,
week.
yeah. Crepe challenge on Sunday, keto for the rest of the week.
This
That would
conversation,
actually kind of work.
this conversation is happening in game. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're
Yeah,
talking
no.
about crepes.
yeah.
we all get transported to the astral plane, and then.
Yeah. Your
Anyways.
minds are talking. Anyways.
Anyways, what the fuck is going on with these worms? Am I right? Like, holy shit.
You know, guys, this brings up something that I've been thinking about a while recently.
What's up, bro?
How are we going to cure the turtle?
Yeah, I was gonna say actually.
Because we don't, no one here really knows anything about medicine, and that's kind of the reason we're here.
I know stuff about medicine.
Okay, that's not it
Not
though.
very good at it.
So thus far, we've seen amoebas, those weird insect things,
Yes, and the edgy terrorist guys.
the terrorist guys, worms now. This thing's dying of everything.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of think we're just
Well-
like doing a process of elimination and like doing some weird fucking like microbiology to just sort
Yeah,
of destroy the...
Macrobiology.
It's microbiology.
This is the macroist of biology.
This is microbiology.
That's the one.
These are single-celled organisms. They're just fucking 8 feet across.
Major, sir.
Yeah, no, but as you, if you remember, you could talk to the grumpy guy who I remember I named, but I don't remember what I named
I
him.
rolled a 6 for intelligence. Do I remember?
You don't.
Wait. Oh
Was that him?
no, his name is Lalarmit.
Alarmint, all right.
Alarmint.
So
Grumpy
you're
guy, radio voice.
Yeah. Grumpy radio voice Alarmint. He you remember asking him, and he was like, "No, all these problems are minor." And you remember talking about all the ones you'd seen so far, which was the
Right.
bacteriophages and the amoebas, could be dealt with because they were bad but not awful. You know,
These are worms.
abnormal. Well, yeah.
They're like inside the turtle.
Yeah.
Not just like inside the turtle, but inside the inside.
Yeah. Anyways,
The MacGuffin we're actually going for at the end of this quest is penicillin.
oh yeah.
It takes a crane to lift the pill.
So, do we still have mind radio?
Yeah.
Hey, what the fuck? I realize that this has been my opening call every time, but what the fuck? There's just worms now.
Fuck, one's still alive.
You hear over the intercom. Imagine this is like.
Get on the intercom.
Somebody once told me the way.
Yes, that's what you hear over the intercom. They're
It's in his
singing
brain,
that.
so he's just like, God, Stacy's so hot.
Wait, I mean, shit. Worms? What do they? What do they look like?
Like
Worms!
Like,
Listen, I'm gonna need you to be a little more polite with your tone here.
and what do they look like?
They look like. Shit. I had an image. I had to look at a very specific image search because they are. Let's see. Well, because they're parasitic worms, but you can't search that up on Google image searches ever. So you gotta search up parasite microscope slides, and this is kind of what they look like.
Okay.
Oh,
the,
good.
the black ones.
Oh, yeah.
They're little black worms,
They're small and black and squiggly and disgusting, and I hate them.
And murderous.
and
They wanted
there's
to
a
kill
pause for a second. And these how big are these worms?
I imagine myself doing this.
about like 12 inches long.
Also, I have a top hat and $1 million.
It's like
This is the first time you realize you can send images.
oh my god. I'm dying.
That's a bit bigger than the usual parasites we have, but what the fuck over? Oh,
Yeah, what the fuck?
Over!
Our sentiments exactly. I think you get the message. Should we keep on trucking? What readings you got over there in HQ 10-4 over?
Just like red alert.
That doesn't- That doesn't mean anything, but
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that means stuff.
Absolutely
it means something, but it needs clean up and fucking the lower intestine. It's not A, that's not where you are. B, we don't need to clean up there. It's been clean for months.
This part of the
Anyways.
intestine, not.
No, you're in the small intestine. You're in the
Needs-
big side of the small intestine.
All right.
Anyways, we've sent cleanup crews to the 2 areas you guys specified. They've been kind of cleaning up there. Only places we have left are where you are right now and the lung, left lung, which is really acting up. If you're on your path, the path you're on currently, I think you'll probably get there after here. There's not a whole lot I can tell you about this place. It's gross. Very few people like to go down there because it kind of self-cleans. So there aren't that many places to go. There's a supply hatch about, I don't know, 100 meters from where you guys are.
Think of a map and send it to us.
I'm gonna interrupt you there. When you say self-cleans, what do you mean by that?
Oh, well, usually once or twice a day, stomach acid goes through, and it floods the entire area. We've shut that off for a while because of this whole thing going on, but we're probably going to be resetting that in a couple hours.
Why don't we run over to that supply hatch real quick? There might be supplies.
I like supplies.
It's a good
Sure
idea.
do.
Usually we have some healing stuff. You guys all have one shot of that healing juice, which is a full heal.
I didn't know
But you
that.
can only take one in a day,
Or we'll die.
or your heart stops. And you asked about it, and yes, that's what happens. They're like, yeah, we give it out conventionally because it's really people really like the risk of almost dying.
What if they just have very weak hearts, like this amphibian race?
No, you guys, it kills you guys. Like, it's one of those things where they say that, and you're like, yeah, no, my heart is beating twice its normal speed. I feel crazy right now.
It's like meth, but if it was good for you.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Just brain map us up a couple directions to the supply hatch, and we'll be on our way. And try and hold off with the whole flooding with acid thing until we're far away from here.
Sounds good. We'll stay in touch. Hopefully the interference shouldn't get too bad this time, as it has all previously almost plot conveniently.
Yeah. I wonder about that.
Anyways, and then he sends you an image that's very, I showed you before, but it's very
Right.
Breath of the Wild,
Right.
where it's blue and it's
Mhm.
kind of you see a long tube and you see,
Yeah.
you go and you turn a corner and
I'll
then there's
just-
a little red dot. It's like, that's
We'll
where
do
the
that.
door is.
Minor illusion in his hand so he can like look at it. And follow
Yeah.
I send back an image of a butt.
Is it a nice butt?
No. It's one of the worst butts I've ever seen. It's a memory.
There's silence for a little bit. And then, and then you hear an audible click as you feel his presence leave your mind. It's a bit Cthulhu, but whatever.
Fucking, you know, back when as we're walking there, I'm like, back when I was a protagonist, this bullshit didn't happen. Like, you know, all this like weird stuff and everything's all convenient. None of that happened. I start one adventure, we get a boat, and then we're fucked.
Yeah, boats will do that.
Never get on a boat. That's the voice of God, by the way.
This way. This way.
It's like the turtle splits open for a second. Don't go on the boat.
Closes back.
Ah!
My lord!
This is what we get for doing fucking strings of one-off adventures.
Well, God does exist, but he's a car canonically.
We did not talk about that.
we don't technically know that that's the same universe.
It
Different
is
universe.
definitely not.
That is
It
true.
It's not a different. It's a different universe, but it's the same god.
It's the same pantheon.
When he destroyed that universe,
He created this one.
He has an
1,000
intelligence
years
of
later.
4. The only word I can say is Kerchow.
I've been world building. This situation. I could show you my map. I
Yeah.
have a pantheon.
So do we make it?
Well, you start walking, and it's still really gross. And you have your map,
Yeah.
and it's pretty far. It's like 100 meters, so it's like 400 feet.
I do one combat roll. Can I roll a combat roll to see if
You're
it
gonna
works?
combat roll into the muck.
Yeah.
Just your whole. Okay.
I want to get acclimated so
A
that.
roll. All
doesn't
right,
get
do
worse. What is my acrobatics? That's not bad at all. That's a modified 20.
it. You roll really. It's a really fancy roll, even through all the muck. Like it's like in Dark Souls when you do a quick roll through like any swamp.
Oh, nice.
You know, where it's like, how can you do that? That shouldn't be possible.
You're wearing plate armor.
Yeah.
Minor illusion, like a 10 card that has
Yeah.
judges sold up.
You
One
know,
of his fires his guns in
No.
the air.
Turtle
you guys-
dies. Turtle's dead. End of campaign.
Starts
Look,
raining blood.
My ricochets have hit the turtle multiple times by now.
He's
Yeah.
good. We're good.
Yeah. No, you guys just have cards that are labeled 1 through 10.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about illusioning it.
And they
You got 100 pieces of paper. You could easily deal.
That's true. I do have that.
20, 30. Anyways,
August uses minor illusion for fucking everything.
that's fair.
Just constantly.
No, it'd be 15. Anyways, yeah. So you smell bad now,
Yeah.
and you're covered in like intestine goop.
It starts to go away because I'm a monk, and that kind of just happens.
I can use magic to clean you.
Nah, I'm just gonna wait and it'll go away.
Eventually, might be a couple days, but
Kind of. It's kind of real. I'm not very good. I'm not so good at it yet, but like I'm okay at it. So it's just sort of. I don't shower. I kind of just spray Axe body spray on myself, and my body's
Oh
sick.
god, you are.
You're one of those people.
You are a Chad.
That's my name.
Are we at the closet?
No. As you're going, you see, kind of in front of you, there's a couple more, like, pulsating pimples. They're essentially
Okay.
big, gross pimples, but without pus in them, just parasites. So you see a couple of these, a little cluster ahead of you, and there's a hatch up there and a hatch up there, both like industrial, like pressure hatches, made of something that isn't metal.
Interesting.
Is it gross?
Can I refer to the map and figure out which of these two hatches is where we're at?
You're not there yet. You've only gone about like 50 feet.
Okay. Well, this isn't our destination, but do we want to check this out?
Hell
Seems
yeah.
pretty conveniently mysterious.
I'm down.
The voices in your head are telling you to go in.
They're
That
scary.
I'm picking.
So yeah, you go up to the left hatch.
Wait. Check for traps.
All right.
Because
Check for traps and you don't roll.
I rolled a 6. Plus 3 is 9.
With your experience, you think that these things in front of you are going to explode when you go near them, but you're not sure.
I'm just like, because I'm just like,
Are they gonna explode? I want to do that. Chad runs in and
Hold on,
opens them.
before it
All
unholsters
right.
is done.
As you walk up, the like 4 pustules all pop open, and there's a bunch of swarms. In
The
front of you.
worst kind.
I was about to say, well, that's what I was checking for traps right. And then, oh yeah, I fucked it up. Right.
All right. So there's roll for initiative.
Okay.
That's how you roll, Ian. That's a 13.
Yeah. Well, I got an 18.
Woo!
That's a 17.
Oh,
Woo!
no.
Modified 17.
Yes.
Partridge got 10. Why do I keep rolling shit for Partridge?
You got 7. You got 18, Ian.
Yeah.
Batty's got 20.
Ooh.
Rolled well. And
These ones are bigger, so they have better dexterity.
I want to see if I can
Because
figure out what
dexterity skills inversely
these guys have weakness.
Scales. positively.
It's
Inversely, would be that
baddies.
the bigger you get, the worse it gets.
So they're dexterity scales because why not?
It needs to be a better challenge, so
Yeah.
fuck you. So what's everyone else's initiative?
The orders: Baddies, August, Ford, Chad, Partridge.
August. Ford.
Wait, so they're like all on top of you right now.
Shit. They're about 10 feet away.
Oh.
He's like 10 feet away. From
Okay.
me.
They explode when you get
Yeah.
roughly 10 feet
Okay, yeah.
within them.
And then I guess like
And there was a
we're-
chain reaction.
the two of us are a little bit behind him.
Yeah, you're about.
He ran.
I'd
I
say-
definitely backed away.
I'm about 20 feet behind them.
Okay, so then you're about 30 feet back.
Yeah.
35.
I don't think I would have backed because I was running forward and then started. So it's probably
35.
Yeah.
Alright.
These are different than the ones we fought before.
They're just bigger.
They're just worse.
Yeah, they're just a little nastier. You see teeth on them.
Oh.
Worms shouldn't have teeth.
They're not worms, they're parasites. Very different.
Parasites have teeth. and
Worms
homes
shouldn't have
and
teeth.
families.
And religion.
What'd I do? They go first.
Yeah, sorry, Partridge. So they advance on you. And one of them, because only one can occupy a square at a time, goes up to you and latches onto you. And just is in the same square as you.
Cool.
And rolls to attack. And fails the attack.
Cool.
So the other ones shimmy because they're kind of slow. Kind of, it's like, imagine imagine seeing like tall grass. You know, this is how it looks. Like not like super tall grass, but like grass like this big, and then just like 100 snakes slithering towards you. That's kind of what it looks like right now. Like it's just a bunch of snakes.
So absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, but they're like garter snakes, so they're not like huge.
But also they're
But still
parasites.
fucking big.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are big ones. These are big
They're
ones.
still parasites.
Yeah, and they're advancing on you guys, but they're like 10 feet away from both of you because they have
Okay, 10
slow speed and it's difficult terrain.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I am going. Oh wait.
Because you ever
Is
try
that
to
It's your
turn?
turn. It's your
Here's
turn.
my-
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to cast
Ever try to walk through a test?
Zone of
Take it
truth.
away?
What? Yeah.
Frostbite. This is not me. This is a con save for them.
Oh, this is a Constitution saving.
It
throw.
is.
They have decent.
Spells are
at-best
so fucking
Constitution.
whack, dude.
Oh shit. They fail it unless
Yeah.
the DC save is 6.
It is not. I actually got to memorize my DC.
Oh, cool.
And
I
that's, it's not 6. They take
Should be like 13, 14.
7 points of cold damage and a disadvantage on the net. Oh, they're not using weapons, so they don't have disadvantage.
No,
Does
'cause they're
unarmed?
just,
Does bite count as a weapon attack?
it's an unarmed attack.
Yeah, damn. Okay, but they do take 2d6 cold
All
damage.
right.
Fuck.
Which
Forgot
is
about that.
7.
It is 7.
Okay,
The ones
so
advancing on
that's-
you, or
I did the ones advancing on me. And then for my movement,
How many did I say? Was there like
4.
4 swords? Okay.
You said 4.
Alright, so that's like. Yeah, okay.
Okay, that's my action, and I'm gonna do something with my movement. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run up to one of the ones approaching Ford and I, and then bonus action dodge. So they have.
Okay.
What?
So you run. I'm sorry, just the image of like
Dodge?
August
Hang on.
running
No,
up
no, no,
and
no,
then
that's
like
not what dodge
dodging
does.
backwards.
Dodge-
It's like, what the fuck?
Until the start of your next turn, any attack roll made against you is
I know.
disadvantaged.
It's just like the imagery
Yeah,
of
I'm just
like,
gonna, like,
you
I'm gonna-
running towards an enemy and then dodging out of the way of them is very.
I'm channeling Chad from last fight
Okay,
where he was
yeah.
like dancing around. Just go, remember your training.
All right.
Sensei knows best.
Ford, it's your turn.
Before firing at the monstrosity in front of him, Ford shouts to Chad, "I think these things are probably weak to fire. You should summon the screaming fire demon."
Keep Hans out of this.
Hans deserves better.
I mean,
No, he super doesn't. He's an SS officer.
Oh, he was just doing his job. Okay. He's on fire.
None of us know this because we don't
To us, he's
understand
just like an
German.
angry guy.
Yeah.
Well, like,
Or
also-
fascism for that.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that didn't happen in this universe. Like
Yeah,
probably there were some tyrannies, but not this one.
So like fascism seems like better than most.
We summon a
monarchies we
universal
know
rift
of.
where we take this guy right before his death after the Nuremberg trials. I figured out which Nazi it was too. And so like
Hans Landa?
No, for good one. For an eternity, he's forced to live at like while burning, like in our plane of existence. It's
At some
horrible.
point, in, like, if we continue this campaign, can we go to an island where they speak German? And all of a sudden we can understand. We're like, oh. Okay.
So we no longer let him dissipate. We have to snap his neck.
Anyway,
Whose turn is it?
It's Ford's,
that's
and he hasn't
a-
gone yet.
That's a solid. What the
I'm gonna open the.
24.
24? Yeah.
What?
24.
Oh, that doesn't hit. 25 AC. It's 15 creature. Yeah, they fucking hit. God.
And an 18.
An 18 to hit
Yes.
damage?
Yeah, no,
To hit.
No, to hit. 2 shots. I mean,
You attack a third time.
Yeah, it does. You hit.
You attack a third time.
I can do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know more about my class than I do.
What happens when you don't bring your character sheet?
That hits. It hits.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Oh, does that crit range?
I haven't hit a
No,
single
19 and
attack
20 does.
this
Not 18,
game
not
yet. He's
18.
hit like
Oh,
12.
okay. Yeah.
Wait, yeah, I'm fairly certain.
It's gone
Yeah,
twice.
I didn't. I thought it was a 19, and I was like, but I was like, no,
No.
fuck it.
Okay. That's
Which one are you hitting?
the one right in front of it that's charging us. That's 2.
Okay.
Another 2. 8.
12.
12. That's math.
All right.
I ain't in college yet. I ain't got no number.
I'm not gonna take a math class for like 2 years.
Same.
All right.
I'm a music
Tricks.
boy.
Yeah. Chad, you're up.
Hell yeah.
You're surrounded by gross.
All right, I'm calling my boy.
Wait.
Which boy? I know, right? First Earth, Trevor.
I forgot about Earth, but it wouldn't work because we're in a living being in the ocean.
Oh, I can still summon Earth, Trevor.
No, he can.
Oh, yeah.
There's enough miscellaneous dirt around. That this thing does eat islands.
But there was a dog there.
Sorry, what?
Small ones.
Ocean diamonds.
Who said islands?
I did.
Oh, I think it's diamonds.
No, not diamonds. Islands.
It is diamonds.
Small islands, though.
Little full ones.
Yeah.
Oh,
only the
even
surface.
better, Ring of the Grammarian. I changed Fog Cloud to Fox Cloud, and Fox Cloud.
I have the stats for foxes.
Okay, wait.
Wait, okay, no. Are you summoning Fox McCloud or a swarm of foxes?
No.
Cloud of
Fox the Cloud.
Fox Cloud shows up and he's like, fire!
It's not even anthropomorphic. It's just a fox with a little vest on.
No, it's Fox McCloud.
Can I get a fucking air? Can I get air support from Star Fox?
okay. I'm gonna make a non-executive decision because I'm not in control here. Can we maybe tone down the number of fucking fictional characters in this game?
Okay.
That's fair.
Sure, but okay. I gotta
This
say,
time.
Ring of the Grammarian, for all the spells I had, have literally only work for names. So we got Burning Hans.
No, they do not. Okay, no.
Look
You
at all
have
the
so
first
many,
level.
You have so many
First
good-
level spells. Tell me what I could do instead
Oh,
of
you
Fox
only have
McCloud,
first level
which we're
spells?
keeping.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You can change control flames to control blames.
that would be good.
That'd be smart.
That
That's
would
actually
be good.
that's
If
usually
you,
good.
if like guards,
Yeah.
if guards are fucking like you stole this diamond, you're like
You stole this time.
And everyone's like, oh shit, I did.
We have to have another heist mission.
We're stealing the heart.
Wow, good luck with that.
Oh yeah, first level is hard.
Yeah, see, a lot of them are
So
really
you got a
fucking
lot
hard.
of
Wait.
opportunities.
There's Feather Ball.
Can
I know I
you-
can do that one.
Can you remove letters or just like change?
Yeah, we can. That's how Burning Hans works. I can
Okay.
Yeah,
remove letters.
add, remove, or change one
Instead
letter.
of frame of ray of frost, ray of lost.
You can make people forget stuff.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. You can do instead of hold person, cold person. Like do cold damage.
No,
That's-
that's
that's a third level
person
spell.
who's like,
That's like a second or third
Yeah,
level
that
spell.
is a second level spell. I was.
Cool. It's the fucking. It's the dad from The Shining.
it just appears, but like that's it.
Johnny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lightning loot. That's one you can do.
Yeah, there we go.
I almost said shocking and instead of shocking grasp, shocking wasp. That's like removing 2 letters, so it doesn't.
You
quite
could do
work.
shocking gas.
Yeah. I don't know what that would do.
And everyone's afraid.
Yeah.
All right, so
Anyway,
I'm
there's a lot of
gonna
good-
hold Fox Cloud for a little while.
Okay.
I like the idea of it just summoning a swarm of flying foxes.
That one's good, but also literally
Fox
getting
Cloud.
air, getting air support from Star Fox.
Well,
They're
this,
eternal.
well, this is, remember, this is the only fictional character that we've added in technically so far in this campaign.
That's fair.
Previously, it was not
Like-
canon, and that was only because I was like, fuck, we have nothing to do.
Also, Lightning McQueen, but we forgot about
And
him.
like,
Well.
is Burning Hans a real Nazi?
Yeah.
Which one?
Some guy named Hans.
Oh.
He's he's one of the Hanses tried the Nuremberg trials.
What were his crimes?
Genocide?
I mean,
What did he do?
no, there were other war crimes tried at the Nuremberg.
It was
trials.
genocide.
Okay.
We might want to speed up this turn.
Yes.
All right,
No, I'm
anyways.
gonna double. I'm just gonna double slash and I'm gonna do my double slash and punch.
Sounds good.
That's a hit. That's another hit. An 18 and a 17 plus what? 6? Yeah. And an 18. Cool. We're good. So, and all 3 of those. What's
Yep.
their armor class, Finn?
6.
It's
Might
negative,
as well be.
-4. Oh look, full damage. Oh look, half damage. Oh look, half damage. So that's 12
Still a lot of
plus. That's a lot of damage.
How about some more?
21,
That's a lot of damage.
21 damage to the loins at my feet.
The one at your feet?
Yeah.
It's not looking good.
It's still alive. That's kind of surprising.
There's like 4 nipping at your toes. They can do 2 damage now.
And I'm just gonna,
Skills.
I'm gonna backpedal away from these boys.
Okay.
25 whole feet.
Have they gone yet?
I sawed this boat in half.
I saw these worms in half. No, it's partridges.
Partridge's
Yeah.
turn. Partridge's. Oh shit! I never resummoned him after the second fight. He's gone.
Oh.
No, yeah, you did. Because
No,
we were
but-
talking to him, remember?
Oh yeah, no, I didn't unsummon him, so he's still here. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, he's still on my shoulder. Well, we're not close enough to an enemy, so he can't do shit. Yeah, he can't do anything because he can't help unless I'm close to an enemy. Hey, he's just gonna sit there, look cool.
Cool.
I'm gonna look like a pirate.
Aw.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Ford, what have you been telling him?
You don't know the word fuck, you know frick.
No, he heard you when you were shouting with your. Oh no, you were shouting with your brains.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he doesn't know that. Yeah, no, he doesn't
Frick.
say that.
That's a wonderful
Dern.
phrase. You're shouting with your brain.
Alright. Baddie's turn. Those ones are focused on you. They're in a pile of their dead friends, and 4 of them are just like. And they're 5 feet away from you now.
Oh.
I can
But
pull
they
some.
can't
I
get
can
to
pull
you.
up some ambient worm sounds if you like.
Please don't.
No.
Also, never say that phrase again.
They sound more like crabs for some reason.
You don't
They're
want some
like,
crab ASMR?
that I would put it
Pull
into,
up crab ASMR real quick.
I want to see if this is a thing. I'm not gonna play it.
We should keep.
Yeah,
keep
and
going.
then
There are a couple
you're-
close to me. I think there are 2 close to me.
okay. So the middle one actually, because it's kind of like a charge.
Okay.
Like
It was like
Like
a
a-
formation.
not intentionally.
Right.
They have like
I know.
3 intelligence, but which is not the most instinct. Anyways,
Oh, there's so much.
wow. Well, like,
Oh.
how much of that is like eating crab, and how much of that is just like we recorded a crab tank for 4 hours?
Oh, it's all eating crabs.
Of course
But
it's
some
all
of them are like
Well,
look
yeah.
like they're still alive. So.
Okay, back to the game. No more on this topic
Anyways.
ever for the rest of our lives.
Okay. Anyways,
Crab.
at least not in public.
They
Anyways,
don't
They're still alive.
Do they deliver crab?
I mean, you kill a
Uh,
crab right before you eat it.
all right. So yeah, one of them catches up to you and starts biting at your feet.
Okay.
It's in the same storm
Have you seen like kitchen
space as you,
nightmares?
so it's like they're starting to crawl up your legs.
Ah.
It's nasty. They don't go under your clothes because you're wearing boots, but
Last thing, I killed
They're
an eating
tucked into
crab
my
before. I know
boots.
how it
They
works.
do
But
that. All these cannon.
they don't hit you because well, these dice. See, that's the thing with these dice. They roll really well for damage, but really poorly for hitting. Like, it's more common to get below 10 than it is above 10, but for these, it's more common to get the top half.
I remember that
So
because
Yeah.
because of the fucking bacteriophage fight where I was like, ha, he can't grab me.
And then he did, and then you were dead.
I tried to die as hard as I could, but I couldn't do it.
All right, so one of them doesn't hit you, and the other ones are close next to you now, so
Okay.
they're in a line now.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay, this is my 3rd turn. I swear to God, if I miss another booming blade is what I'm doing, but I just want to hit one of my abilities. Yay! I rolled a 17.
Nice.
So that's a plus a lot.
Yeah.
So that is
Plus more than
10, 18, 19, 23 points of damage.
the one at your feet is dead.
Yay!
Wait, do they actually have an AC of 4?
No.
Because I was about to be like, oh, I can't not hit them.
No, they have.
So, fucking, as he cuts down, like a small shockwave comes off the sword, and there's like a boom. It's not a boom. It's just like a thunk. The boom comes later.
They're dead.
I know. It would come later. But just kind of like boom.
Nice.
Yeah. It's cool.
All right. Next up is shit. Sorry.
Next up is ow.
Ford, it's your turn. You see your friend standing there triumphantly with 2 swarms of gross worms at either side of him.
And there's 4 more worms.
Ford kind of realizes the futility of shooting a swarm of worms. So,
You actually gonna not?
Yes.
I've seen it so many times. So many times.
Yeah, you've succeeded more than you failed.
No, not true. I've done 2 rounds where I was fighting the worms. 1 succeeded, 1 didn't. I have equal failure to success. Anyway, like, I mean, he doesn't like.
What
see
else?
any-
Can you do anything else?
I mean, he has like a bottle of kerosene. He can do things with that. That's
Please don't. Please save
That's-
that.
You're inside a living thing. I haven't been strict about the fire up until now. But like, you're in an intestine.
It'll just get some heartburn.
Oh,
it's fine.
that's a good point. There is methane here.
Like not.
Ooh.
I've
literally
been
methane.
firing guns.
Well, yeah, it's not enough for you to die.
Okay,
yet,
but okay. Real quick aside, it's really hard to ignite natural gas with a gunshot because you have to make sure that the gas composition inside of the enclosed space you're in is exactly correct so that it's enough to cause the thing to explode. That's why that one scene in that one who's the guy, Morgan Freeman movie, where he's like, oh, turn on the gas and if you can't fire a bullet or else we'll all die, and he shoots through the milk jug. That's why it doesn't matter because it's hard to even get to that point anyway. I digress. It's been fine.
Well, yeah, except.
Kieran.
Okay, what are
Anyways.
you doing with your turn?
Okay, kerosene's out of the picture.
Just fucking shoot him, bud.
Just shoot 'em. You should
They're on no
succeed.
health.
There's 2, and
Throw your guns at them. You'll kill them.
No, okay, fine.
We're metagaming.
Ford raises his pistols and fires.
Thrice. Roll to hit thrice.
how many grit points do you have?
Do it.
I'm not gonna spend grit points on a fucking worm.
You can shoot 3 times without grit points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
2 attacks, and his fighting style lets him attack with his bonus action. You can get it for all fighters.
Fuck.
all the DMs know my character sheet.
You know, it's
Fuck.
I looked into it. It's not actually as broken as it sounds.
Yeah, no.
Well, no, of course not.
It's basically like having a great sword and being any fighter that's
Well,
level 5.
Yeah, I mean,
Except I'm far away.
well, that's the only thing is it's.
But I
range.
can't shoot
Yeah.
up close because that's dumb.
And if you
dumb.
crit fail, you're fucked.
Also,
I mean, my
like,
gun like just jams.
Yes, and then you have to spend half its cost to repair it.
I can spend a grit point repairing it.
That's true.
it's also like,
Anyway,
but
Anyways,
most
that
of
doesn't hit.
that doesn't hit.
1 hit.
All right. Which one are you shooting, left or right?
Fucking one.
There's only one left.
There's
Oh,
one left.
No, there's
4.
4.
Oh.
You killed 1. 1 is down to 2 low hit points.
I wonder which one should hit.
Also, the thing about you not being able to attack things at close range, you can do that at level 10. It's your level 10 thing. Just wait till then.
I don't wait. What's like the justification?
Which do you hit?
fucking the small one?
All right, the one that's
2.
damage.
Yes.
It
Exactly.
dies. Yeah.
No way!
It was at exactly 2 hit points.
Really?
What if I had done 1?
You hit it and it
That
like
would've been hilarious.
ricochets between all 3.
How far away is the last worms?
There's 2 right next to August, which is about 50 feet away from you, so full round move.
I thought you killed 2.
No, I only killed 1.
Oh, okay, cool.
I can only attack 1 thing per turn.
Okay, then, sorry, how far away is that? Like,
About 50 feet from where you are.
50 feet?
Well, because you moved it back 25 feet, and they started about 25 feet away from you.
Well, they were behind me, though, so I was moving 25 feet towards them.
Oh, okay, then you're right next to him.
Alright, well then, give him a goal, slash stab.
Yeah.
I can also do a slash punch stab. Doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
I can punch him 3 times.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna start kicking wildly. Doesn't hit. Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
What about a 16?
No.
It's a weird thing with your worm class.
You can only hit them on odds.
That would be an insane mechanic for a boss fight if you had an AC range. Over 17.
No, it's like a ghost.
Oh, you know-
Not
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too much, it just goes through.
That'd be
Or like a
cool.
bunch of like nanobots or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that'd be.
That's a good idea.
That is a good
That is a
idea.
good idea.
Take
Yeah.
note, Fallout Boy. Not Fallout Boy, but Fallout. No, fuck it, it's fine. Whatever.
Down, 50 damage. damage.
I've never heard any
50
of their
damage?
music.
15.
Oh,
I don't think that's Fallout Boy.
left or right.
Is that not?
The one of just the right one. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, it's Fall Out Boy.
I thought that was.
It's like
Panic at the Disco.
No,
I don't know. They sound the same. They're the same. band.
one of them has emo Ed Sheeran in it.
Whose turn is it?
Which one?
Partridge.
It's Fall Out Boy.
Hey, he can use the help action because there's one close to me, right?
There's two close to you.
Paws,
Two-
sympathetic.
You're being flanked
Okay.
right now, even though they can't flank.
Oh shit. Okay, so yeah, Partridge.
No, swarms can't flank, so you're not flanked.
Oh, okay.
But you are flanked.
Partridge is going to use the help action on me for my next attack.
Nice.
Yay.
Just on you.
Yeah.
Okay. They're the bat.
The bird gets on the end of his sword.
Technically, you can, like my familiar could theoretically use help on you to shoot a gun, but that's fucking stupid.
That's
so
great,
I'm
no.
never going to do
It
that.
just like
Awesome.
bumps into your hand because you're about to miss. Oh fuck!
It needs to go outside. Hold on. Yeah, no, I'm never going to do that.
I don't know why, but I pictured the
Okay,
baseball play where somebody threw a baseball and it hit
bird.
the bird.
Wait, what?
Have you not seen this?
No.
It's such a fucking great clip.
It's-
This picture's fucking throwing a baseball and a bird comes out of nowhere in front of it and the bird explodes.
Like viscerally?
No, it's
No.
feathers.
This is here. This is it. Randy Johnson
Yeah, it was Randy.
threw a pitch that hits a bird.
No, this is an insane clip.
This is making for some great content.
That's what happens if Partridge crit fails on anything. Or just like shoots him out of the air and he explodes.
It's yeah. That's
Can I steal some coke?
almost as good as the butt. I haven't actually seen the butt fumble, but I really want to.
Have you guys seen the pictures of Fabio after he got hit in the face with a bird on a roller coaster?
Yeah.
No.
What?
He was on a roller coaster that was unveiling and he was the first person to ride it. And as he was going down, a bird came out of nowhere. Fucking hit him in the face. And he broke I think he broke his nose. But there's like blood all over his face and he looks and feathers. And he looks phased. And I'm like, what happened? He's like, a fucking bird hit me in the face.
Pass it over here.
One sec.
We're having a lot of
The
caffeine.
butt fumble. All right.
I haven't had coffee in like 5 weeks. It's all good.
That's how it works.
I don't care.
Yeah.
It's energy to play more Dungeons and Dragons.
That's right.
Exactly.
We're going till midnight, baby.
Fear.
All right. So it was just part. No. All right. The baddies. So one of them sees you and is like, "What the fuck?" Because you just slashed it, but it isn't because it can't think. So it just kind of onto you,
Okay.
and it tries to hit you.
But do it?
Ooh, maybe 16.
Yeah, it hits.
Arr.
Our armor class exactly hits.
I forgot to dodge last turn.
Fucking idiot.
So that you take, I think,
Full damage.
shit. You take 20 damage. No, you take 6
Death
damage.
saves.
You take 6 damage.
Gotcha.
Which is
First time I've actually taken away from my hit points in this, which for me, good record. We're an hour and a half in. Like,
Yeah.
We're an hour and a half.
no, we're actually only about an hour in
yeah.
of actual gameplay.
Yeah. All right. And then the other one goes to you, because it's right next to you. And I mean,
Okay.
why not? That's their thought process.
I have
And
I have a rules question.
yes.
Do I use reactions before or after I know they hit?
It should say. Usually it says, depending on the ability, like you can use this before or after the hit. If it doesn't, then I would say after, because it's a reaction. It depends on what it is.
Oh wait, I remember looking this up. I think it's after.
Okay.
I think it said ask your DM, but it's
What is
It's shield.
Because it's defensive.
Because it adds to AC, so it wouldn't really make sense to use it
Yeah.
before you know the number, because that would be stupid.
Wow. They are at your feet and they're writhing, but like, you notice you don't feel any pain, and you look down and you realize they're biting themselves.
I see that the roll of everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
August is like he's like in like instinctually preparing to do this magic thing he's never like seen or heard before, and he looks down and he's like, oh.
They're just
Never
eating
mind.
each other.
We're good.
Yeah. All right. So
I didn't
next up
need to see that roll,
is
by the way.
August.
I saw what you were doing. You're like,
No.
oh yeah, that's a
No.
crit fail.
No, I totally. And it's fine. Can you pass the Coca-Cola?
Oh yeah,
I need some cock in my rifle. That came out wrong.
man. But I actually got
but
my
also
life.
not. Anyways.
Hate to break this to you, but I had ulterior motive scheduling this because we're gonna.
August, your turn.
Okay.
I was
I'm
hoping.
going to use my movement to draw my dagger in the offhand. So I have a short sword and a dagger. And then I am
Okay,
going
so-
to. There are two of them near me, right?
Yeah, one's sharing the same square as you, because that's how storms work.
Okay.
And that's the one biting itself.
Okay,
Yes.
gotcha.
Because it crit fail.
So I'm going to booming blade attack. It's +7, so 16 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, that is oh Christ, that's trash damage. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17 points of damage
On the one at your feet?
on the one at my feet.
Shit, it's not dead, but it's looking healthy.
It is boomed. How much? Oh shit. They can't take opportunity attacks. So I'm going to bonus action dash because I used all my movement to run my weapon. I'm just gonna like walk away from it going,
Cool.
Nice.
and it is boomed. So if it moves towards me, it takes more damage. If it
Alright,
doesn't-
they're done. They don't know
Yeah.
that. So.
And again, it was that like small invisible rippling shockwave and a soft thunk.
Okay.
Just like
Because they have bones, even though they don't.
oh, they have bones, but they don't.
It's fine. They're slowly evolving.
As we're fighting them,
Slowly evolving in the last 5 minutes.
They become vertebrates.
They grow legs.
Oopsie turns, you're fighting dinosaurs.
All right.
That would also be an insane.
That'd be awesome.
It's a slowly evolving enemy.
Yeah, you have to kill it quickly, or else it becomes like the pterodon.
They become like fucking.
The Tarask.
Yeah, the Pterosk. That's what it is.
Hurry before it becomes God.
End it before it ascends.
All right, Ford, it's your turn.
Is there anyone left?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
one that
Yeah, there's
Ian
2.
ran away from. You should hit the ones that hurt me.
I'm gonna hit the hurdy boys. 3 times.
Good luck.
3 guns.
That hits. That hits.
Critically.
What turn is this?
Mine.
No, is this turn 4?
What?
No, it's turn 3.
No, 3?
Pretty sure it's 3.
Yeah.
Okay, you're almost out of bullets.
I'm on.
You shot 9
That
bullets.
doesn't hit.
You have 3 bullets left.
But
you
no,
can-
I missed twice.
But you have 12 bullets in your gun. You've shot 9 bullets.
Yeah.
Therefore,
Okay, you're
in total,
7 bullets hit.
You're probably right. Anyway, so.
That's how guns work. I'm absolutely right.
No, I mean, I just didn't. The math's not in my head right now. Okay.
Dude, I can't count.
If I don't hit with the bullet, it doesn't leave my gun.
I forget, when it crits, do you roll and then double it or roll twice?
Roll and then
Roll double.
Roll double.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 10.
That's
Okay,
a
20.
Oh.
20 damage.
Do they survive?
I don't know.
Hold on, let me. This will just edge the last little health off. That's an 8.
Oh my god.
28
So-
damage.
You aim your first bullet, and you fire, and for some reason, one of them just like because they're evolving quickly, grew like a methane gland. That's like pure liquid gasoline, not actually methane. And it like no, sorry. And then, and they're all dead.
Am I okay?
Hey, you're fine. And then you aim your other bullet, and there's like 3 left. There isn't, because you killed them with the first bullet. But you fire, because it hit, and it ricochets around them, all of them, and they all explode again.
It explodes and one soars into the air and just like.
But then you fire again, because you fired 3 times, and
Yeah.
you just hit the stomach. Nothing happens, because the skin's thick enough that it just...
Despite the last shot, Ford stands up and bows.
Chad spends his turn
Man.
clapping.
Cool. All right,
Wait.
Chad, it's your turn.
Chad spends his turn clapping and running away from the boomed guys.
Yeah, did he kill the?
No, he
the-
didn't.
Okay.
No, he only aimed for one.
I'm running away from that because I'm sensing magic with my
Oh,
magic
Partridge.
gland.
But you don't know what it does. You can't mag game. Oh no.
I
Go. For
okay.
it.
Fuck.
No. I was saying.
What is that?
8.
11. Do I know it's magic?
I was doing
you
an
do.
intentional sarcasm.
You do know it's magic. You see it.
Cool.
You're like-
I'm like,
anyways,
I do my turn
Partridge,
this way.
Partridge's turn.
so
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Fuck. Partridge. I mean, I'm not close to an enemy, so he can't do anything. You're just gonna sit there looking pretty.
All right.
Good bird.
Baddies
Alright.
realize that you're gone, and then they start moving towards you. What
Can
happens?
I take? Ooh. 10 points of thunder damage. They're like kind of soft thunder, just boom.
Yeah. So what happens is, I'm just gonna do whatever I want for this
Go for
for flavor text.
Oh.
So you hit them, and they all start moving towards you, and then you hear like, "Ah!" and then they all die.
Oh no! They got mouths and vocal cords.
Yeah, no, that's
That was the
no,
noise.
that was the noise that killed them. Was just a quick like, whoop, and then they're dead.
They said, "Oh no!" Right?
Also, yeah. They evolved mouths, lungs, and esophagus in that second.
Why, father? Why?
I never loved you.
I'm almost self-aware. A weird
Alright.
thing to say.
Yeah.
Can we open the door yet?
Oh,
The hatch.
they're dead.
Yay.
Yeah, so you can climb up the side and open the hatch. You open the
Okay.
hatch, and there's like
I also didn't use any spell slots. That was a good fight.
hardcore fucking.
Oh, cool. Hey. So.
No, it's empty. It's a supply closet. Not the supply closet, but a supply closet. There's a mop. A really nice mop.
Okay.
Like
There's
the
a lot
wood.
of really good mops in this place.
Well, no, like the other ones were like good mops, but this is like it's hardwood, handle. It has like a brass
Exactly.
connector and
What
all
can I
the.
say? These fish people know their mops.
Yeah,
What
it actually
brazen
works
artisan would
as
spend such
a.
time to create such beauty?
It has the same stats as a great hammer.
Can anyone here use great hammers?
That's a good question, man.
But it's made of hardwood, so it's really light.
Oh shit.
Oh.
So it's a great hammer without the heavy
Well, it's
stuff?
it's a glaive
Oh.
because it's a two-handed.
I think monks can use those.
Pretty sure.
Monks can use the blades, yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the monk weapon.
I want to take that mop. I was gonna take it anyway, just for shits and giggles.
But now I have a reason to.
Can I investigate further? Look around, see if there's.
There's some buckets.
Hmm.
Inside the buckets are.
Those buckets aren't like the equivalent of a long sword or anything.
No, but
No?
the buckets are
Oh.
really, really high quality.
Hmm.
like really fancy.
I was about
and
to like make a
inside-
joke and be like, one of them's a gun, but we have those.
Yeah.
I don't think I could fit this in my
Inside
backpack.
them are inside them are like really, really like nice smelling soaps.
Oh,
Like, really
I take a
fancy
nice smelling
smokes.
soap.
Soaps.
Kinda
The buckets seem to
You know
be
what's
they're
made of?
they're not they're
I'm
not
assuming
solid
soap.
gold, but like they're gold lined, so they're like really, really pretty.
Wait, the buckets are gold lined?
Yeah. And they're engraved with some sort of
I don't think I could fit this in
black material.
Fuck my
Well, they
darts,
have
I've
that-
used them
you
once
can
as
just
a
hang it on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna clip that onto my belt here.
Let's see. There is a. Let's see. What else are there in cleaning closets?
I might actually
A broom, which has the same stat. That has the same stats as a great hammer, but the bristles are like
I can use
the
that.
finest, like
Would you please
birch
explain
branches.
what's the name of this mop?
It doesn't have a name. It has no engraved name. There's a place where it would be engraved, but it hasn't been
You
engraved
can, you
yet.
can name it.
Oh shit, I can name this mop.
Yeah.
The storm.
Fuck.
The Dust Slayer.
There's also a
The wrinkle fucker.
yeah. There.
Oh, throwback.
Oh man, I want my ears to die.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah, me too.
Anyways,
You want to play this game? It's called Russian roulette with an automatic pistol.
What is that?
You just fucking.
Well,
You
'cause-
always. It's always gonna chamber around,
Yeah,
so
I
you
know,
will
I know,
die.
like, was that like a reference? What was
No,
that?
it was just a thing.
no,
okay.
it's just the joke of Russian.
I
roulette,
can
but there's
make
100%
jokes.
chance you
I know,
die.
it sounds like
You know what guy
a-
did that and killed himself?
Really?
Yeah.
He deserved it. Honestly.
Anyways, there's a dustpan that is like it looks like solid obsidian with like gold engravings on it. It works as a long sword.
No, I can't use long swords. I was just fucking.
Okay, there's a long sword. That's a really good.
There's a long sword that functions as a mop.
Yeah. There's a broom that functions as a
There's a Febreze bar
As
that functions as a
glaive.
firearm.
there's a mop that functions as a glaive.
Okay.
A broom that functions as like a great hammer, but like one of those ones that's like two-handed and long,
Right.
and has the hammer at the end,
Mhm.
and a dust pan that works as a long sword.
Anything not finesse doesn't really interest me.
Soil's Bane.
You know, Soil's Bane's good. But he does. He gets the bucket and got some nice soap.
Okay.
So that's good.
What do I add for damage? Oh, it's
There
the.
are.
I know. Never
Let's see.
mind.
What could I? This is what there would be in a supply closet. There's bleach.
A
There's
sword.
highly explosive bleach.
I will point out that he has
in
the best
bottles.
guns you can possibly get. So there's really nothing.
That is
Sure.
true.
He
Uh,
started out with the best guns possible. There's nothing you can give him.
I
That's
didn't
fair.
read very far into it when I started.
all right. Anyways.
Are you selling revolvers? Yeah.
Okay.
There's
So
no-
you
there's
guys
a
have
rifle,
really
I think,
fancy
that does
stuff.
damage.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing else. That's it.
Okay.
Wait. So hold on. Wait.
Some white.
I take the other cleaning weapons.
We're just gonna take
Okay,
them all.
so you have them all.
At some point, we have to figure out how he's carrying all of this
He has a
stuff.
backpack.
And also some amoeba corpses
Yeah.
that are empty.
Okay.
There's also that's what it is. There's a couple minor magical items. There is the tissue box of infinite tissues. Its only purpose is to create infinite tissues, and they're all really soft. They're lotion tissues.
Oh, those are the
Oh.
good shit. Okay, who's
And
getting
then-
that?
I
Let's see. There's the
He cries the most.
the rag of ever cleaning, where no matter how dirty it gets, it automatically cleans itself every 5 minutes.
Ford takes that for his pistol cleaning.
Yeah.
Yeah. And let's see. And then there's the shit rag. It's a rag that no matter how much you clean it, it's always covered in shit.
August burns it. He got
It's still there and
fireballs.
it's still covered in shit. It's also indestructible.
Okay.
Okay, I'm taking it.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah,
Why?
that's very useful if it's
It's
indestructible.
indestructible.
Are you kidding?
Okay, so hold on.
Okay, but you smell like shit now.
You do, you since it's not like you're not carrying it in your hand, you only faintly smell it, but you do smell like you just
Ford
farted.
notices nothing.
Can I put it in one of the amoeba corpses to seal it?
Can you seal them?
No.
What if I like put it in an amoeba corpse
Alright,
and then
I'll
tie
say
it
that
up?
you can.
Okay, so that's one amoeba corpse
Um,
full of a shit rag.
Yeah, but you can't take it up quickly.
Oh my god.
Alright,
Okay, so hold on.
so that's hatch 1, there's one more hatch.
All right,
on the
real
other
quick.
side.
I just need to make sure that I've got everything exactly correctly here. So of all the weapons, there was
Glaive mop?
Soil's Bane, which
Yeah.
is the glaive. There is the Great Hammer broom.
Which is really light because it's a broom.
Right. It's called Dust to Dust. And then was there one more
It's
weapon?
actually awesome.
That's pretty good.
And then there's the dustpan, which is
The shield? What was it?
it's a long sword.
A long sword.
How?
Well, I'm assuming it's,
It's-
like the dustpan on a long.
Oh, okay.
Like
Well,
the
it's
one
also like
That's more like a glaive, though. Then. If it's...
Well, I mean, I don't think it's that.
well, no, it's just your standard like dustpan. It's like maybe this long.
Wait, why is
That's
it
a short sword.
Yeah, how's it a long sword? Okay.
No, for the damage. That's what I'm
Damage,
saying.
damage. Yeah, it is
Like,
5 feet. Okay, gotcha.
But can I? But is it okay? So it's a great sword
It
for
take-
damage, but
it-
it's the
It's same reach because reach doesn't
same
matter.
reach. Okay.
Well,
Well, no, because I don't think a great sword or a long sword is a monk weapon, but
no.
Well,
it-
you'd be using the glaive, right?
I have multiple weapons.
I know. Yeah.
But I think a glaive's a reach weapon, isn't it? Anyways, but the edge that you like put on the ground is like razor sharp because it's obsidian. Like molecular level sharp.
Can I check the other door to see if there's any more pustule?
We drop it on the turtle, it just falls
No,
through.
this is like right in the middle.
Oh
of
no.
it.
August is gonna go over and check out the other door.
The other door, you open, it's trapped.
it's
It's not. But
It explodes. Everyone dies. A lich happens.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
yeah.
Time to start Fallout.
Let's see.
Everyone pulls out new character sheets, and Toby comes from the floorboards.
Let's see. Inside it, it's also a closet, but
I
it's a
think you
shitty
need
version of the other one.
Oh, gotcha.
And so there's more moth. There's one moth, but it's broken. But it counts as 2 short swords
Oh.
that only work if you're holding both of them because they're really pointy at the end that it broke.
August is gonna take.
They're really poor. They're like poor design, so it's like, because like the other ones are really highly designed and like really good weapons. These are like shitty.
Oh,
It's just
wait,
like a
but,
broken
like-
broom handle.
Yeah, no, wait, no. August can't dual wield anymore because he needs an open-handed cast spells. No, I'm not gonna take those.
Okay.
Fuck.
But you can. But
You
you
can
can.
just like
sheet-
drop it on the floor.
Yeah.
No, you can't. You can't cast somatic spells while you dual wielding. I looked it up.
but can you just drop one of the swords?
While
I
you're
would have to
fighting.
pick it up.
And you can't hit with only.
Yeah, they only.
The
work
way
if you
that the
have-
magic works
Oh.
is that they tie themselves together, so you can only hit it if you're dual
Still
wielding
take
it.
them.
Wait,
Yeah, I
okay,
mean-
wait.
I don't.
Tape them together.
I don't want to be carrying around a bunch of shit. Like, I am. August just has stuff like taped to the inside of his coat. Like he's got pockets sewn in there, but that's too big.
Yeah, for travels light.
Yeah, I'm in it for the small trinkets.
Chad does it, but I'm strong.
No, he's
August-
gonna-
I told you the name of the dustpan, right?
Yeah, no, he is.
What is it?
Have I told you the name of the
A
dustpan?
kleptomaniacal hoarder.
What
Yeah,
is
the
it?
first time you met him, he was stealing
The
something.
dustpan's
Yeah.
called Pandemonium.
Awesome.
Oh my
I'm
God.
kicking ass at
Wow.
these names, guys.
Okay. There's a broom, but it's without the handle, so it's only the bristles. But it works as a rapier. Because the ends are really really sharp and they just hurt a lot. There's a little metal piece that you can hang on to.
For weapons.
Okay, there's half a dustpan,
Oh my god.
but it's the flat half. It works as a shield as long as you can attach it to your arm.
Wait, so you don't like hold it or anything?
No, you have to like tape it onto your arm. It doesn't. It works as a shield, but only if you manage to get it onto your arm. You can't just hold it.
Well, shit, For's gonna try that. He can fire while having a shield.
Oh, that's kind of dope, though.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's like,
Do
it's
you
like,
have tape?
I have rope. I have a lot of hemp rope.
I also have.
You
rope.
try tying it on and it cuts right through.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good point.
I'm gonna put it in my backpack, not
Well,
lay
because
it down.
it slides right through. 'cause
Wait,
you have to-
okay, hang on.
It's smooth. There's no.
I have candles. We could melt it on with wax.
That's not gonna hold.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Not in combat.
Oh, what I do have, I have pittons. We could fashion it on.
Weld it onto my arm.
Well, it's like they're like climbing harness things.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You
Okay.
can try it.
So I'm going to
You can
use.
do a crap.
I have
Turn my AC to 26.
Okay, I wanted not to mention this. Your AC would go down
Why?
because your stupid AC
Oh,
thing
fuck yeah!
only works if you don't have a shield.
That's true.
I didn't want to mention it until we got into combat. but
Oh yeah.
He can't use shields.
Oh, I just remember
His
the
AC
fuck.
would go down by 2.
Yeah, because
Awesome.
I am fast on the feet.
Mhm.
That's the whole like justification.
Let's see.
Yeah, and I can't use it either. I can't use shields.
Yeah, neither can I.
There's the never full bucket, or the ever full bucket. I mean, it looks empty, but no matter what you put in, it automatically is like. It's like the SCP glass that looks like it's a pint glass, but can only hold 8 milliliters. And if you pour 8 milliliters, it just starts overflowing. It's like that. It can only hold about 5 ounces of stuff before it starts overflowing, and you're like, why?
August leaves the chest of vaguely magic bullshit.
Chad
I
Teeth
look
Root
forward. I look further. Are you
Yeah,
kidding?
of course. Treasure's treasure, dude. We don't have very many magical items.
We can
That's
just
fair.
we can pick whatever we like and leave the dross. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah,
There's-
Algo's got his cool shit.
There's a really stinky rag that you don't want to go near.
He already
Another
went
one?
there.
No, see, that one is unbreakable. That's its magic effect, and it's always covered in shit. But this one smells in a particular way that makes you not want to go near it. Which just gives you a plus to your AC if you have it on you, but a minus to your charisma.
Fuck it. Ford's not
No.
that high. He's not
No,
a charisma
your
character.
AC is based off your charisma.
Oh yeah. Wait, no, it's not.
Yeah, it's your dexterity plus your charisma plus 10.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So your AC
Would go down.
Well, no, it would stay the same.
and you would smell bad.
Well, it's minus on charisma for like, not only it would do that, but it'd also be for diplomacy checks. So if you ever try to talk to somebody, they're just like, I don't want to talk to you. It's good. It's good for tanks. Not much else.
I just
that's
like
about it.
I just like the idea that if Ford went through with all of the AC improving things in this room, he would be worse off.
And no one else can use them.
Yeah.
and everyone would it just looked like he'd strap shit on him.
Yeah, people would like him less.
It's like, Ford, you've really gone downhill.
You really let yourself go.
There are no positives.
Okay, anyway, I dig further into the chest.
There's stop making
It's not a
kids
chest. It's a
reasonable.
room.
Room.
I find some dentures. They're just dentures.
Chad bashes out all of his teeth and puts in the denture.
You have dentures now. They're too small for you.
Chad puts the teeth back in.
You put the teeth back in. They work fine.
Maybe you do have this
and-
voice going for you.
And after scrounging around in the very back, you see a jar that smells vaguely of vinegar,
Does it have tongues in
It's
it?
a ghoul's tongue.
and it's filled to the brim with ghoul tongue.
Yes!
Yes!
And no matter how many you take out, it always remains.
Yes!
full.
Yes!
Oh my god.
This goes. Chad obviously takes that. He
Good.
starts eating ravenously.
This is a limitless food source.
Yeah,
And water if you want
Yeah,
like
but,
vinegar.
but you have to do a Constitution save to like get over the fact that you're eating the tongue of a ghoul. That's one of the things. He already made his because he ate so many.
Wait,
But,
so
like if you guys want to eat it, you have to. Well, no, will save, but it'd be wisdom. So you have to get over your own like. This is gross. to
Wait, but
eat
just
it.
like a one and done thing? Is his last forever?
Well, because he gorged himself on it. He's so used to the flavor, he doesn't have to worry about
He
it.
flowers for Algernon in his taste buds.
He has a feet for it. He took it instead of a
Please look at my treasure over here and the last entry.
How aesthetic.
Endless tongue. All right,
Anyways,
let's move on.
so yeah, move on.
Okay, so we were going to the actual supply closet, the one we
Yes,
have, and it's
the
just like
one that they're talking
a
about.
couple meters away.
Wait, this wasn't that?
No,
No.
No, this was just
we
on
got
the way.
we got
Oh.
another supply closet. to
Oh,
look
Yeah,
at.
this was right after a battle.
I was the only person to get anything good out of this.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
I got a box full of infinite tissues, and they are nice tissues.
Yes, I
Very
understand.
nice
that
test shoot.
they're- First off, that's like my bottle of infinite vitamins.
We have a lot of infinite things.
Yeah, and also I got a bunch of cool cleaning weapons and my only like desire.
Okay, wait. Hold on a second. Are these two infinite things? Is there like a cooldown, or is it just always coming out?
They're always coming out.
Because if they're always coming out, we can start a fucking business.
I don't know anyone who would buy
Single tissues.
Yeah.
single tissues.
Well, no, just put them in new boxes.
Single tissues
Good luck
and
with
pickled
that.
ghoul
You
stuff.
have to make a roll for that.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Chad's.
No, listen.
Tongues and touches and tongues.
No, that's not what I mean.
Talking
That's not what I
for-
mean.
We got live music and a lot of tongues.
I wasn't talking about those two though. I was talking about the vitamin. Just keep pouring them out and bottling them.
I think,
No, I wouldn't sell them. Chad's not a fucking asshole
no,
capitalist.
I think all those ones, like, I know that the wineskin that the captain has, it refills at night. It's a caveat. It refills at night if it's with a corpse, but he is a corpse, so it always refills. If any of you had it, it would not refill at night.
And then Chad's, you can empty the bottle, but when you put the lid back on,
Yeah,
it,
so you can't just
Gotcha.
pour. You have to pour, put it on, take it off, pour.
Okay.
Still a pretty good business.
Still a pretty good
plan,
business
but,
plan.
But Chad he
That's
gives
like
them out
60
for
bottles
free
a
because he
minute.
cares. What's in the storage closet?
Oh yes.
you. As you're going,
Since August walked away a while ago, can we just say he's been rooting through the supply closet like while
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
little raccoon.
Yes, first dibs.
well, there was going to be an encounter on the way, but never
Oh.
mind.
No, wait, then yes.
Yeah.
Yes, August just stumbled into an encounter without
All
these
right.
two.
So as you're walking, you're like, "That's a really big hill," and then you realize it isn't a hill; it's a really big pimple. And then it pops, and there's huge ones. They're gross.
They just hear from in the closet.
I'm gonna need those tissues.
Yeah. So roll for initiative.
Alright.
Us two yet or no?
Yes.
Are we like delayed by like a turn or two?
I'm just assuming that I would start right next to the monsters and you guys would be way back.
Okay.
Yeah, you're about, I'll say like 50 feet there.
That's still in range.
Hey, I rolled a 1 for initiative.
That's a lot.
I rolled 2 ones today.
24.
I got a 10.
I think you
Partridge
go first
got-
forward.
Yeah, I think I
Partridge
did
got
too.
11.
Okay, 10 and 11 for you, Ian.
Yeah.
I
What
have
did-
a, I have
alright,
a
so
wonderful,
it's
24. I have a
forward,
wonderful idea. What if when you go to the
dice.
Rook and Rogue and you say on the rocks, they fill your glass with dice?
It's a bad idea.
That'd be, unless they're like super sterilized, that'd be
Yeah.
a terrible
They're metal
idea.
dice. That they wash.
Still a bad idea?
If
Okay.
it was ice dice, that'd be cool.
If never melting ice cube things that have like the container that
Yeah,
look like
yeah,
dice,
that'd
that'd be
be
cool.
Yeah.
Well, like, you could do whiskey stones, I suppose.
You
Yeah.
could just make like metal cubes in the freezer and put them in. That would work. Yeah.
But they wouldn't just be metal dice, it'd be purple.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
Good content.
and then
Ford,
our
baddies,
Yes.
Partridge, nope, Partridge August.
Partridge goes before.
August/Partridge.
So are the worms even
You share
bigger
a
this
turn
time?
right now.
Okay.
And then
I go last.
Chad. All right.
That being said, I'm a piss.
Well, they'll be dead by the time you come out.
Cool. That's
These things
good.
have a spit attack that does 20 damage. It
You're-
always hits.
Why?
I'm kidding. That's oh my god, that's like one of the enemies I did for my 3.5 campaign called the Demon Hive Queen, where it's 3 enemies: the Demon Hive Swarm, Attendant, and Queen. The Swarm is a swarm. The Attendant is a little dog-sized creepy insect from the
I'm
Demon
gonna start
Plains.
rolling while you describe this.
Yeah, go ahead. And the queen is a huge, like a size large, like queen bee, essentially, but like demon. I'll bring up pictures. But every time you kill one of the swarms, she screams, and it's not an attack, or it's a save. And if you don't save, it does 3d6 damage. And if you do save, it does half that damage.
Ooh.
If you kill all the swarms, she does it every single turn
Oh,
as
boy.
a free action. So my friends were having a tough time with that one because they were like, "Fuck! Every round we're taking at least 4 damage." Uh-oh. And it's a sonic attack, which are really hard to. Anyways,
The first shot was 19,
that hits.
and the second 2 wouldn't have hit. They were 14, I assume that would
That
have hit.
doesn't hit.
But he didn't have any bullets left anyway because he never reloaded.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
All right. So. Oh, here is. Shit.
So he's like, boom, yeah.
Open up a new tab.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Oh, he's out of bullets.
Oh, cool.
He didn't reload.
Never reloaded.
Good job.
But I did get
Chad
one.
actually does that. I mean,
But hold on, let me do my damage for the one that did hit.
Okay, sorry.
That's 4.
I had a piece so bad. I had a piece so bad.
Then
Huh?
4 damage.
4 damage?
Yeah.
It dies.
It fucking
What
doesn't react.
are we fighting right now?
Big one.
Imagine
Big
what
old
we've been
boys.
fighting, except they're like this big around.
How many of them?
It's one swarm, but it's
Oh, gotcha.
size large.
Gotcha.
So it's occupying
Let me use the bathroom.
Go for it.
Okay.
Where's the bathroom?
It's over
Just
there.
through there.
That's a lot of places to go, but
It's
okay.
directly. in
This is
front
a
of you.
very small house. There's 3 rooms in that hallway.
Look, okay.
There we go. This is
I'm directionally challenged.
Yeah, I can tell.
so. This is the thing that they were fighting that I was telling you about.
Ooh.
Yeah, it looks really scary, but it only has a challenge rating of 2. So it's really good for low-level campaigns because it's swarms, size small creatures, and something that does 2d6 sonic damage every single round for a Constitution save of like 19. Oh, here it is.
Good.
The first time each round a demonette swarm is dispersed or destroyed, a demon hive queen lets loose a terrible screech as an immediate action. If all our demonette swarms are dead, a demon hive queen screams once per round as a free action. It deals 3d6 points of sonic damage to all creatures within 60 feet. Creatures in the area can attempt a DC 22 Fortitude save to take half damage.
Damn.
So that's Constitution based. So if you rolled a 16 with if you rolled a 17 with the highest possible Constitution you can have, you'd pass it. If you only have a 2 plus 2 Constitution,
Oh
you
god.
have to roll a 20.
Okay.
Anyways,
whose turn?
next up is
It's my turn, right?
the baddies.
Wait. No, I didn't go. And Ford just went. Which?
You're last. You were the one.
Yeah.
Oh, he went first. You guys just. I realized that
That's
you
why
guys
you
just
went
went.
to
There was only one round.
That's right.
Anyways, so the baddies, they swarm you guys, or they swarm
Yay.
you.
Yeah, I'm close. They're
and
like 50 feet away.
they're surrounding you right now. So you,
Shit. I haven't been able to
what's
dodge.
your does it?
I have 16 AC.
Okay, they hit.
Hey, Sam.
Reaction.
Okay.
I am going to cast Shield on myself.
Cool.
Until the end of this round, my AC is 21.
Shit.
Yeah.
They don't hit you.
It's just kind of like a. Like,
One of
it's
them-
just like a golden bubble right there.
Well,
It's like,
you
Oh!
notice now since they're so big, they do have teeth.
okay.
And so, like, one of them snaps right at your face, and then it bounces off, and now they're all latched onto your bubble.
Did you see that?
Oh,
Shit,
awesome! Kick ass!
Down a spell slot.
So they're surrounding you now. Now you're up.
I'm ending these.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Booming blade on this swarm.
Kick ass.
Don't drop that. Should roll so many fucking dice at the same time.
Oh yeah.
That is a. Ooh, that's not good. 14 to hit.
14 to hit. Doesn't hit.
Damn.
These
I'm
are
going
the
to
tough
use.
ones.
Can use my bonus action to dodge.
Toughies.
It's kind of like
Dodge?
dodge and weave. out
Oh
of the way.
yeah. I was like,
I hope your phone is running like space on it.
I always imagine dodge.
Live
reaction.
streaming.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
it's
it's
kind of
okay.
weird.
It's directly
Uncanny
to
dodge
YouTube
is
then.
the reaction.
Yeah,
And then dodge
yeah.
is the action.
It was the opposite in 3.5.
Is it really?
Uncanny dodge is an ability where it's just you uncannily dodge things, so you're really good
Wow.
against traps.
That's irritating.
But dodge is something that is an active. You focus on a person, and you get a +1 AC against them. Because 3.5 is very complicated.
yeah.
Um,
It is, to be fair, I only get only things that I can see have disadvantage attacking.
okay, so invisible things. Like vampires.
Yeah, because it's like I can't dodge it if I can't see it.
Also in 3.5, vampires have all the normal weaknesses, so they can't enter a place unless they're let in. So one of the strategies is to just go inside a house and then snipe them, because they can't enter.
I'm so fucking stupid.
It's so dumb, but it's so great. Anyways,
What,
it's
they just set the house on fire.
Chad. It's your turn. They can do
Did
that.
you just point at me and say Chad?
Chad, it's your turn.
It's
they're
not.
very powerful.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. God, what's wrong with you, Chad?
I have it written right here too. Like I just can't fucking read. I'm gonna cast
I know
Witch
that.
Bolt.
Okay, you're not gonna cast Bitch Bolt?
No. Nah. I want to save that so I can wait to use my fucking airstrike.
What does it do? What's Bitch Bolt do?
Bitch.
You ever seen that one fucking Eric Andre bit where
The one
They're
everyone
in
knows? Or?
no, the one they're like talking to the they're doing an interview with the woman, and out of nowhere, this woman comes out and starts beating starts slapping Hannibal and screaming at him. Don't you ever say that you ain't the father of my children ever again! Got me fucked up! And then
Cool.
Wait,
leaves.
didn't you already use the Ring of the Grammarian?
No, I didn't.
Oh, that's right.
And I don't want to use it either. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna.
No, that
Such a
makes
good fucking show.
It's a really good show. I'm casting Witch Bolt.
because you can fit.
Really, really good. I actually somehow rolled before modifier as a 28.
Wow.
That's what this number is, right?
Yeah, I know it explodes in your face.
Ow!
You take no damage, but you're really ashamed.
Remember, Wongo!
Fuck!
One go, he said.
All right, Ford, it's your turn.
Oh, okay.
How long does it take you to reload?
One full turn per gun.
Cool.
Reload your guns.
That's what happens.
All right, you reload one gun. You're like, boom, 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 boom. It's like that one reload animation. I'll pull it up, but you reload.
Yeah.
And then the baddies start biting at you again. Start biting at you
I was gonna
again.
say, I'm like still 15
biting
meters
at
away
me?
from them.
They're not feet. That's
They're not gonna
Sorry,
fucking
not
hit
meters.
me.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
They also like you see one of them like
They have to
bite
roll a
towards
21
you,
with
and then-
disadvantage.
well, no, they like hit you, and then one of them like it deflects off and bites another one in the neck, and like starts ripping at its neck, and that one gets angry and bites another one. They're fighting it. They're
Magic
infighting.
is awesome!
Yeah, it's this field around him that just makes everything kill itself.
Chad's
Yeah.
got half of his face like burned.
August, the guy who learned how to do magic yesterday, just like dancing around in this golden bubble.
Yeah. All right.
I probably didn't have to use shield there.
So, what is it? Now it's your turn.
Who's turn?
Your turn.
It would be Partridge's turn, because Partridge goes.
You have the same turn.
You share a turn.
Okay. Well, he's going to help me by just kind of like at the edge of the bubble, just like pecking at the word. He really wants to eat them, but they're too big, and he doesn't want to go at the bubble. He's just like,
Yeah.
and I'm going to attack Booming Blade. I'm just always going to attack with Booming Blade. It's what I get instead of an extra D6 for my sneak attack.
Awesome.
Hey, that's a natural 20.
Oh,
Nice.
But
You
I
got a
will-
crit.
I rolled completely trash on my damage dice, so it's not actually going to do very well. That's for 5. Only the 5 is doubled, so that's 10, 13, plus 4. So 17. No, 16.
13 plus 4 is 17.
Oh, yeah, 17. My bad. So, yeah, 17. Only 17
hit.
with a crit?
that ain't bad.
Oh, damage.
Yeah, because I got a natural 20.
Holy shit. I forgot that you don't have to confirm for critical.
Yeah.
This is 5e, baby.
It sucks. I can't.
Fivey gives a shit.
I can't crit on my Booming Blade damage.
See, that's
But it is boomed.
it's
does that
boom.
do?
If it
That's,
moves before my next turn,
right.
it takes more damage.
Holy shit.
And I
Um,
think I'm going to.
Can you bonus action dash?
I can bonus
it
action
can't-
just. Oh, it can't.
It
Take-
can't attack of opportunity because it's a swarm.
Then I'm
Even
gonna.
though it's a big swarm, it's still a swarm.
I'm gonna keep up my dodge, and I'm just gonna back away because these two are like farther
Far.
back. So I'm gonna kind of back away and start moving towards them, so it has to come to us.
Okay. I have the animation of you reloading.
Go
It's
ahead.
about 40 seconds long.
Oh.
So that's what?
5 turns.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've seen this. I've seen this.
God, I love these fucking animations.
This is what happens every time you reload.
And that's why it took you an entire turn.
Yeah.
My favorite.
And that's why you have infinite bullets.
Every turn's like 12 seconds, right?
I think it's 6.
6.
6? Okay, yeah, then 6 seconds is a
My-
pretty fast time of reload.
Yeah.
My favorite one of those is the one. It's a short reload animation, but it's the one where they like drop the mag of a gun and they get handed it by the third hand. They put it in. All right.
I also like the one where they take out the mag, throw away the gun, hold another gun, and put it on the mag.
That was good too.
Wait, is this
Like
all
the
one
other-
person who does this?
Yeah.
I like the other one where he pulls it out and it goes flying and
Wait,
he just
what's that?
pulls
name?
one out of his mouth and puts it back in. This one in
Also the
particular
one
is hyper.
where he like pulls it out and it just keeps going.
Yeah.
Wait, what's this guy's name?
This is hyper. The easiest way to find him is worst reload animation, and the first one that comes up is this one, which is the TAR 21 reload, which is the one I'm thinking of, which is great. And it's empty.
These are all animations.
You can get on the Steam Workshop.
Wait, for
and
like
add-
CS:GO or what is that?
Yeah, yeah.
So anyways, I'm moving range and cast Witch Bolt.
Alright, anyways,
I love how fast the turns are, but how long they take.
you've never seen a 3.5 turn. We take hours. Well, also because no one there knows how their things work, so they're like, "How does magic missile work? Like, does it shoot 10?" And it's like, "No, it shoots 4." And it's like, "I think it shoots 10." And it's like, "No."
So we started 50 feet away from the creatures, right?
And I was right next
Yeah.
to it, yeah.
How has it moved closer to us at all?
Not yet.
Okay, I'm gonna move 20 feet forward, cast
are we
Witch
on
Bolt.
difficult terrain?
Yeah, so you
Okay.
moved 15 feet away.
50 feet, thank you.
All right,
That's enough.
yeah, I'm gonna move 25 feet towards them because that's my speed, and then I cast Witch Bolt, and it's a success because 21 probably hits, right?
No.
Oh. 6 damage.
Cool. Any particular type?
Lightning.
Cool. You feel shocked.
Good turn,
Before it's
everyone.
your
That's a
turn.
wrap.
He reloads the second gun. He's like,
Again.
he just sort of sat down, like,
He's just like, pulls out a pouch of powder. Some shells.
Yeah, he's loading the fucking bullets. He's loading cartridges.
he pulls out his fucking press.
He's like a little
Zing,
jeweler's
zing,
magnet.
A fucking like scale, like a really good balance, and match load.
All right. So they notice you left.
You're sure you don't notice a bonus action?
No, it's certainly a full turn.
And they, because they've evolved legs now, because these ones are bigger and evolve quicker, they start bounding towards you. But they explode.
Moving
so
damage. That is 3 and
this time
7.
it's the what's it called? What's the scream?
Wilhelm scream.
Not the Wilhelm scream. The other one. The one that's used for
Another
the
scream.
scream. You know, what's that one?
I don't know. It's in a lot of SFMs, isn't it?
It's the one that's used for the.
Man screams at yellow paint.
No, it's used in Star Wars. It's the sound of the ships going past. The TIE fighters.
Oh.
That one.
Oh,
TIE
God.
fighter scream.
I'm gonna search that up real quick.
Yeah.
I got
TIE fighter scream.
I got the area.
Okay.
Oh, it's probably film.
I'm making the other noises.
Alright, here we go.
That.
Okay. 10 points of thunder damage.
Yep.
By the way, in case you guys haven't noticed, I do 3d6 and 3d8 damage in one attack for all of my attacks.
Yeah. No, you're overpowered.
And
Technically,
they say I'm
technically
Munchkin.
weaker than I would have been if I just leveled up.
Yeah, but multiclassing is broken, especially in second edition. No, sorry, Baldur's Gate. That's the one where
You
it
say
levels
that.
up based on experience points.
You
and
say that,
can-
but you have to remember, I have 35 HP.
True. No, that's the one where.
But
it
Baldur's Gate
levels-
is based off of second edition though, because
Mhm.
it still has Thaco in it.
Yeah. But every time you level up, it levels up too. Just the way that the experience is gained is that by level 15, you can have a character with that's a 15th level cleric and a 15th level wizard. which is really powerful. I don't know if you know this. So all online, if you're like, oh, what's the most powerful one? It's like just multi-class. You will defeat everything. August and Partridge, it's your turn. They freaked out because they got shocked and they didn't move.
Okay.
Well, they moved 5
They
feet.
move. Yeah. They
Hey
moved
boys,
a
we're
little
moving into hot Zaw time real soon. We might take a hiatus.
Ooh.
Oh, shit. Anyways,
bit. Okay.
Does someone have a debit card? I cannot use
I do.
mine.
yeah, I can.
I don't have any cash on me, sir.
You never do.
These guys don't have a weapon.
I had a wallet on me
No.
last time.
You don't have a you don't have a steady
They
job. I was gonna say
actually-
real job,
They
but you
grow
do have a
inside
real
their
job. It's
bodies
just not a steady.
weapons
Yeah,
out of
that's right.
bone and then pull them out. So they have
Yeah.
weapons and armor made of bone now.
I need to.
They evolve really quickly.
I need to.
Next
check.
turn, they're going to be lesser deities.
Cool
I
thing
just want to
about
see if I can booming blade or ranged attack.
cool thing about
Man.
Dungeons and Dragons is that fucking like yeah, we know what it is, but it can do whatever the fuck it wants as long as it acts the same way.
Yeah, as long as the rules are the same. This could be like tiny Zeus's.
We can't conceive this, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna firebolt this thing. I
Okay.
liked what Ford said earlier about it maybe being weak to fire because it's worms.
Pizza
So
Hut.
What?
I don't know.
I don't care.
There's like this.
That's
who's
the
in dark-
wrongest thing you've
in dark
ever said.
Better than
souls.
Pizza Hut.
Yeah,
That's
those are
so
madness.
incorrect.
That's
Oh, go
like
from the Kaisar, then anything's better than Pizza
Plus-
Hut.
Kaisar does
Or
not deliver
like
except for
Christmas
human
or-
reason. That's a
That's
fucking
like-
right. I would know. I
Okay,
work at the Kaisar.
that
And also, we're
is
not getting pizza from there because I work
7
there.
points
Don't
of
want to
fire
do it.
Okay.
You know too much.
They get hurt, but they don't.
No visible reaction.
Pizza Hut.
No extreme
sorry,
reaction.
okay.
They don't do the pus of
Even
man.
I get a good pizza.
Okay, okay.
Should we get two
God,
pizzas?
imagine the pus of man in this game.
Would you be able to
You
get
have
two
one-
pizzas?
much are
Do we need? Yeah, I can. I
If there's
can.
extra, you can just stick it in the fridge.
That's true.
He
That's
lives here.
God, what was the Yeah, imagine if there was a pus of man creature where you had to kill it in one turn when it had 10 HP, or else it evolved.
Man,
would also be a cool boss.
Well,
we
wait,
already
no.
did that.
Yeah,
we
that's
already
not-
did
that's
that.
not-
Yeah.
yeah.
But like not as a boss, but as a common enemy.
Yeah, that would
Like
be
just
cool.
like there's just 5 of them, and if you don't area of effect them, they
Holy
will
shit,
kill you.
Cheesy Bites Pizza. It's like individual
I wanna
stuffed like breadsticks
I wanna
as
get
the
back close
crust.
to this thing.
Holy
Okay.
shit!
I'm
get
gonna
that.
use my movement to run in and take the dodge action.
Okay.
And my shield is gone, so my AC is 16.
Hey, $7.99 large 2-topping pizza.
Crazy deal. Anyways,
I can go-
Chad, it's your turn.
Oh, Chad?
Yes, you're Chad.
Chad.
Ford is a Chad. Chad is also a Chad.
It's becoming a thing in this universe.
Is August an incel? Like what?
Yeah.
No, the captain's the insult. of the team. It's mainly because he doesn't have a penis.
But he
very-
always has a boner.
It's
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da.
genuinely involuntary. He has no penis.
No, August
can't.
is a
He
normie.
doesn't have a libido either. He just doesn't care.
That's not what I roll. I rolled. I don't roll a d20 for what I'm doing right now, but I rolled a 1, so that sounds fun, right?
No, August is a Tyrone somehow.
The captain's a roasty. Oh, cool. It takes 12 damage.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Edge.
It's not looking good.
I'm gonna step back.
It's not dead though. These things have a lot of hit points.
I'm sure. I'm just gonna keep dealing damage to it and not
There-
and, like
there's,
running
like,
away.
there's,
Witch, Witch Bolt is insane.
Yeah, it is.
That's
Oh,
like a cool spell.
you can keep doing it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, no, there's they've now completely evolved eyes and vocal cords. So they're screeching at
No
you in a
nose.
language you don't know. this point-
Nani kore? Yamete.
Oh, Christ.
It sounded like
Anyways,
that.
yeah, so they're yelling Japanese at you angrily. And wait, is it no? Chad just went, so it's Ford's turn.
You mean Chad's?
Chad,
No,
the
just watch
other-
as each turn goes by, they turn more from like samurai to schoolgirl. It's like Daijobu. Okay.
You have your guns back.
Yeah, I have my guns back.
I used them to kill myself.
and thrice do I fire. That's not hitting. But it's
Natural
also,
too, sure.
Yeah,
but
I
it's
mean, hey.
also not critical fail because it only goes up. That's not hitting.
Wait, 6 plus 8.
6 plus 8 is 14. Does not
Reasonable.
hit.
Does 14 hit?
That's less than the size medium ones.
So for the large 2-topping pizza,
Cheesy cheese.
yeah, well, what I'm thinking is we should get like a.
We're showing 21. Oh wait,
Smaller
yeah,
pizzas
21.
which have on them pepperoni.
Wait, no,
That's
20. Yeah, 20 even.
yeah, that hits.
Okay.
That like super hits.
No. Modified 20, not super hits.
No, I know,
Okay.
but that's still super hits.
Okay.
Because anything above hitting is a super hit.
Okay.
You do 40 times.
Okay, hold on. 5,000!
Wow, that's a lot of damage.
You
That's
shoot
a
it
lot of
so
damage.
hard that fucking
They pull out some flex tape in their fight.
I saw this boat in half!
it fucking the bullet ricochets around, killing all of the boss's plans for this campaign, and you're done. Not just this one
You killed the
adventure.
With one bullet, you somehow pierce its heart.
It does that like the fucking guns in that anime that transform. It just like his revolver's like just like it gets twice as big and glows.
What, really? Like, what anime?
No,
They're-
psychopaths.
Yes,
yeah,
I've
like-
never seen it, but I know exactly what you're talking
It's a good
about.
show. The
It was-
second one, I don't think
I
was.
could not finish the second.
I never
one.
watched it. I heard it
Yeah,
was
I
bad.
watched
So,
like 2 episodes.
We've got a stuffed crust buster our way, 2-topping.
Yeah.
It's only $10.99.
What do we?
What sauce?
What do we
White?
want?
Red sauce. We're
Red
gonna get 2 pizzas, right?
Got
Yeah, one white.
Yeah,
one.
one. Wait, you want
what do
you
we
want a
want on
white
this?
sauce?
Do
What are
we-
you, a fascist? Come on.
No,
White?
no. We have a there's the team
Yeah,
member best pizza.
The
you
team
gotta
member best is white sauce with chicken and onions.
get. And bacon.
Really?
And bacon.
It's super good.
It's so
Okay.
good.
It's the best pizza.
I'll trust you, I guess.
It's the best pizza.
So as
Um,
far as next toppings, I'm always down for a stuffed crust with mushrooms.
Oh yeah.
Which is kind of the way to go. Is everyone cool with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't had a single vegetable. I will continue not to.
You've had corn.
You'll have fungus. Yeah, there's corn in there. You've had
This is plants.
leaf water, water that has been soaked in a leaf.
With ginseng and
Let's do
Bee juice.
pineapple. No.
Yeah, dude.
heck
I like
yeah!
I also like pineapple on pizzas.
I
anyone?
don't.
Yeah,
like
okay.
pineapple.
Well, that's fair because mushroom pineapple stuffed crust sounds like a nightmare.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
No, it
God.
sounds like the worst.
Jesus Christ!
The worst
Worst
combination.
Um,
Anchovies?
no, yeah.
No.
Fuck you! I don't want salty tuna. That's what anchovies taste like. It's bad.
Yeah.
There's pepperoni, sausage, meatball, ham, bacon, grilled chicken, beef, and pork. I'm not
You
really
said that
sure.
very
Just
fast.
pork?
I didn't really.
Just like a piece of pork.
And
It's like an entire pork belly.
It's a
just
Minecraft
on top
pig.
of-
It's just a pork steak in the middle. I don't care.
No. That's a crust type. Can I get that pork stuffed?
Sure.
Pony, get the drill!
Whose turn is it? You just,
No one knows. It's your
you
turn.
just see some
No, it's
guy
bad.
with a jackhammer go
it's
fucking
Ford
crazy.
just went, so it's the baddie's turn.
that is
They've now discarded their armor
Right.
and weapons.
Mushroom
are
and
wearing
onion.
Sailor uniforms.
Oh, God.
And and their eyes have developed extremely large and
Can we not do
extremely
mushrooms?
reflective.
I
It
really
looks
hate
grotesque.
mushrooms.
Seriously?
It looks
Yeah.
grotesque.
I asked you about
because
this.
they evolve.
No,
These
you-
uniforms
you
are
said
like
nothing about
fleshy
mushrooms.
furry.
I said
no,
them
that's the
loudly.
thing, is
Okay.
that like if like
Okay.
it evolved all the like cutesy anime tropes, but like it's still like a parasitic
As,
worm.
as
And
people,
also, it's not clothing; it's flesh in the shape of a clothing.
so just to us who have no context to anime, this is just horrifying.
Oh, yeah,
no,
yeah.
it's awful. It's the
Let's-
worst thing
okay.
ever.
And that they can. I don't have the shield anymore.
No, it's like they're screaming like Japanese
Yeah.
anime
And
like
they
phrases, but
walk
just
up
like
to you, they go up to you,
It's
they
just like
occupy the same square
through
as
7
you.
filters.
Oh.
Because that's how
Okay, gotcha.
they're still swarm.
Right.
And they go, Paka! And they slap you. I'm trying to make this as comfortable as I can.
Yeah, I can tell.
No,
Alright.
wait, Finn. Like their
Alright.
voice sounds like it's through like 7 different like.
Stuffed crust. The stuffed crust, mushrooms on half, pepperoni on all.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
sure.
Wait,
Works.
say that.
Mushrooms on half, pepperoni on all. David don't like mushroom,
I don't like mushroom.
so.
God, suck a wiener.
Yeah, suck a wiener, dude. We don't need to buy fucking drinks because we got like 8 gallons left. Also water.
Bingo.
Yeah, we
Anyways,
have a sink.
they hit you, but since
Disadvantage. Because I dodged.
oh right, they hit you. They
Okay.
rolled the same thing again,
I'm not gonna
um,
shield.
or they do. Remember, they do less damage because there's only like 3 of
Okay,
them, and they're
okay.
all in sailor uniforms. So
Oh, good.
You take 6 damage.
6 damage, 29. That looks like a 7.
It
Okay.
does. I didn't see it. But anyways,
August
next
got
up is
hit.
August and Partridge.
August and Partridge. Partridge is going to help, so I get advantage.
Cool.
They can attack Partridge. And
They don't see it as a threat.
Okay, but they will kill him, and I will. And
Cross
that's why I'm overpowered.
Yeah.
Booming blade, of course.
It just gives you advantage on
This
hitting.
2 pieces cost the
Yes,
same amount of
and
money.
whenever I have advantage, I have sneak attack.
It's not so bad.
Right.
That's worse. So the highest I rolled was an 8. Plus 7 is 15.
Doesn't hit.
Does not hit. Fuck, even with advantage.
One of them is says yada yada does a and scowls at you.
I'm gonna dodge for my cunning action. Wait. Am I a fool?
Pizza's 2604.
Okay.
Money Ian.
I'm
because
going
he's
to
paying for
take-
pizza because he's a good boy and I appreciate
I'm
it.
gonna take 10 damage because I cannot dodge as a bonus action. So I could have only done it once when I didn't use an action. So I'm just gonna say that I've taken 10 damage
Okay.
in the course of that. I read dash as dodge.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. It's dash, disengage, and high, not dash, disengage. So I'm at 19 HP.
Okay.
Fuck.
Chad, it's your turn.
Cool. Because it's now the fullest distance we can be from Ian's turn.
Oh, yes.
It's a team number best and then the stuffed crust that we apparently all had to fight about.
It was polite discourse.
7 damage. That's all I do for
Right.
myself.
Oh, right. Okay, I was like,
I just cast Witch Bolt. I'm kind of just like hanging out. I had a mishap earlier, but I'm good now.
all right. Ford, it's your turn.
More guns, more bullets.
'Kay,
It's all
shoot 'em.
good.
All right, real quick, can I retcon that I just moved exactly 30 feet away from the thing?
Yes.
Like I am. So I am. 30
You're
feet.
30.
I mean, within range.
You can retcon most things in this universe.
Like how I retcon that I was a fucking idiot. I like to think that, like, August was just thinking that he was doing really cool stuff and then he just noticed he got hurt a bunch. I was like, oh.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
That's 8 plus 8 is.
Don't wanna
16.
put in my phone
16.
number.
Damage?
To hit.
Doesn't hit.
You just have to give them. They're just gonna text you. And then they stop texting you
That doesn't hit.
Why?
That does hit.
because they're just they don't need
18
to.
plus 8.
Yeah,
it's all
that
good.
hits.
Dice. That's 9.
Okay. So there's only one left. Then it's its turn, and it's like, you know, I'm really. This is in English, so you still can't understand it because common isn't English.
Right.
But it's like, you know, I'm really sorry about how I've been acting. That was a really bad phase in my life. You know, I was going through a lot of troubles. I evolved really quickly, and goes on this big monologue. Still slaps you up a bit, or at least tries to, but it doesn't succeed.
Like the one giving the monologue is the only one not fighting, and all of them
Yeah.
are
All
still
the other
trying
ones
to
are
kill you.
like freaking out and doing weird evolution. It's like, God, I'm just like.
One of them has become self-aware.
One of them has become self-aware and extremely ashamed of their actions, and is like trying to
Just like a person.
Yeah.
As soon as I gain sentience, I'm gonna start feeling bad.
Yeah, and starts apologizing. But
Lions don't feel bad.
all right,
Lions aren't self-aware.
Yeah.
it was So now is August and Partridge's turn.
Okay, I'll put a hold
August
on
doesn't do anything because he's ordering a pizza.
Yeah. So I am close to it. This isn't helpful. I'm close. I'm too far away. Okay, I would get a disadvantage. So I'm going
There's a
to.
Kirby cafe.
There was.
We went by the Gundam Cafe and the AKB48 Cafe.
Did you go into the Rabbit Cafe?
No, because cafes the way they work is you spend time. You don't pay for drinks, but you spend time. You pay for the amount of time you spend.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
And it's like a ridiculous amount of
Can you
money.
just get in and slam drinks so you
Yeah.
get as much money?
Go, 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 go! There's.
Did you go to a bar or cafe?
Oh no!
Damn it!
Next time I go to Japan, I'm flying you out only to go to a bar cafe.
I'm just doing a normal boom and blade melee
Okay,
attack
okay.
for my initial thing. That hits.
Yep.
Because I rolled an 18. 6 plus 16.
You kill it.
Okay.
So you kill all of them except for the one that was monologuing, and it just gets on its
I
knees.
do
and it's
22
just like,
points of damage in that.
Kill
attack.
me. Just kill me.
I'm gonna roll to understand it. What roll is that? I don't have my character sheet because Ian's using it to order pizza, but.
You don't speak English.
You don't speak English,
No,
so
can-
you can try to attempt to understand what it's trying to say.
Okay. Would that be like a charisma roll? Do you have like a +2 to
wisdom.
charisma? Wisdom? That's +3. That's easy. I know that. 7?
You're fairly certain it's kneeling to try and tie your shoes.
Okay. I sort of let my feet go out, and does he just sort of slither away while that happens?
It looks at you confused, and he's like, "No, kill me, kill me."
I kind of just pet it and like, hi. You're a friendly guy, aren't you?
Rubs
Aren't
its
you?
head, and it turns to you. It's like, "Kill me."
Hang on.
I give him a hug.
Starts feeling better about
I
it.
rolled a 3 to understand him.
You're fairly certain that this means like it's rubbing its neck like food. So it's like, feed me.
Okay, I have 4 days worth of rations.
Ford
Not-
puts a bullet in its head.
No.
No, you have to roll to see if you understand what it's trying to say.
Fuck it.
It sees your gun and it's like,
You already put in my address, right?
That's what do I
Let's
add
check
to
these
this?
items. Oh.
Wisdom.
18 straight.
Oh, so you're like, it clearly wants me to kill it.
Don't.
And so you pull your gun up to its head. And these two think though that it's like trying to be nice and like feed me.
I mean,
August,
I pull
August
the
like
trigger.
breaks off a piece of one of his rations and is like,
He
"Here
looks
you
up
go."
and he looks up and sees the gun pointed at him.
It's a super dramatic execution. Like you shoot, it like goes back in black and white, and
Yeah.
silhouette. And it's,
What you say?
exactly.
You always meant well.
So they're all dead now.
What the fuck for?
It said it wanted to die.
You don't realize it, but the oxygen content in this is actually higher oxygen than it is anything else. 3 times the normal surface,
Oh.
which for some reason
That's
has
not
a
healthy.
reaction with their brains and just like evolves them quickly. Because
Did
that's
you
how
have nitrogen?
oxygen works.
Do we evolve quickly?
Yes, you all have bone spikes on your elbows now.
All
They
unarmed
don't do
attacks do
anything
+1
right
damage.
Yeah,
You can't
exactly.
lean on our shoulders anymore.
Well, for you, your the sinew in your muscle
Yeah.
like gets denser, so like you just feel heavier, and you're like, oh, it's just heavy in there, but no, you're getting stronger.
Oh, it's just heavy in there. You know
Yeah.
how some places are more heavy.
That's why
Chad
you're so good
thinks
at
with
magic
his
right
dumb
now, because
brain.
The blood is just reacting to the oxygen somehow, and you're getting better at magic, and you're able to vomit bullets.
And it's like,
Oh, he just goes straight into the gun.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's only partway through evolution. So he's still vomiting vomit, but every once in a while he'd be like, that's a fucking bullet!
August,
What have I been eating?
August looks in the closet that we're
We've been
Okay.
going towards for the last 132 minutes.
So you go in, and it's less like a closet, and it's more like a rec room.
Okay.
You know, there's a pool table in the middle.
There's a lot of these around here.
These things really like the rec time.
Okay, on the radio brain thing. Okay, ground control to Major Tom. We are at the location. What do we do here?
First of all, I'm not Major Tom. Second of all, we would be ground control, whatever that is. Third of all, you guys are in the storage unit right now. There should be some panels right under where the drinks are. The drinks are just lemonade, but it's really tasty. It's
drink's
rosemary
lemonade?
lemonade.
I drink some
Hand
rosemary
squeezed. You don't know where they get the lemons.
You remember the faint vinegar smell you had when you walked in. Fear sets in.
August doesn't drink it.
There's some crunchy snacks that also vaguely smell.
Do we want to take a short rest here?
Yes.
Sure.
Like half an hour.
I'm
gonna roll my hit
take
die.
a short rest, do some R&R,
Yeah.
play some 2152 pickup.
What is my?
And this sounds like a good place for a Zaw break.
What?
Well, we have ordered the Zaw.
Oh.
What's
It's not here.
so?
D10.
How have you not noticed this entire time we've been ordering pizza?
I know
So
you
I
can
healed
order.
one.
I you can heal up to your hit dice.
Okay.
So as
So that's 4d10
you
and
have
1d8.
4d10 and yeah,
And 1d8 because I have 1 level in sorcerer.
sorcerers are d8.
Yeah.
Christ.
It
Wait,
sucks.
really?
If I had rolled, I think so. You know?
I think you're right.
I think sorcerers are d8s.
That's crazy.
I mean, a
If
good
I
rule of
had-
thumb is if you don't know, it's a D8.
If I had
D6.
d6.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
That makes sense. If I had actually rolled the d6 instead of the d10, rogues are d10, right? And maybe I'm just 1 dice off. I think so.
Are wizards D6 or D4?
They're d6. No, they're d4.
No, they're everything. There's no D4s
Oh.
in 5th edition.
And 3.5 to D4, right?
Yeah. No, in 3.5 you're truly squishy, but also like you get limited wish really early
A
on.
genuine glass cannon.
Yeah.
Ooh, 15.
But that's the other thing is I look at wish and I'm always like, if you actually look at what the rules are, it's just like you can replicate another spell that's 8th level or lower, and you're like, why the fuck would I use that? Let me.
I mean,
look.
any spell, then you can go out of the wizard spell list.
No, it's 8th level or lower of the wizard
Ooh,
spell.
wow.
list.
That's dumb.
high.
6th level or lower of not
Max
the
HP.
wizard spell list.
I feel bad because this guy's like dying,
Gudetama? Oh, he's just lazy.
Yeah, he's just like sleep.
but he's cracked.
No, he's okay. Gudetama's not the egg part, he's the yolk and the white.
Yeah, but like he's gonna die.
No, he's okay.
He's fine.
I have a bunch of Gudetama socks too because he's adorable and hilarious.
Okay.
I don't get spell slots back. No, that's like my 20th level thing.
Yeah, Finn, I got that like one of the first days I was in Tokyo, and I regret it because there's like a million other cooler Kirby things to get.
It's very nice.
Thank you.
I don't know its use aside from being really big and really soft, but it's
and also
nice.
very hard.
He's big and he loves you, but like
Yeah.
also there was a bunch of really cool. There's like Kirby coin purses.
Yeah,
Uh,
there was a Kirby cafe for a short amount of time, and it was the cutest thing ever because it was a cafe that was pink.
Kirby's like the most important Nintendo franchise in Japan. I feel.
Oh, easily.
Really?
Well, I mean, like there's like Mario shit, sure, but like
Yeah.
everywhere there's Kirby shit, like a disturbing amount of it.
Yeah, it's really weird the difference in like what's popular in Japan versus what's popular in America.
Mm-hmm.
Like Naruto, really popular over here, mediocre at best in Japan.
Yeah.
King of the Hill, pretty good meme over here and decent show when it was out, but active community in Japan.
Really?
Yeah.
They argue over whether or not the sub or dub is better.
Oh my god, that's
Oh my
amazing.
god, they're reverse weebs.
Awesome.
Everyone's seen that like, hey, I'm howdy there, I'm Kanishi. I go out and practice with my gun every day.
Oh my god.
So fucking good.
Okay. All right.
Rec room.
But I did radio. So he said that there were some panels under the sink. I'm gonna go check those out.
Yeah, there's a couple healing potions of cure minor wounds. There's like
Mhm.
5.
It's just like a dorm kitchen.
Yeah.
There's
some
5. I'll take
ramen.
one.
I'll take. I already have a couple. I have got.
You should take 2.
I already have two 2d8 ones and one 1d8.
So take 2 more 1d8 ones.
Okay, two more 1d8. So I have 3. I'm stacking up on healing potions.
I don't remember having
Good,
any,
because you're squishy.
but I'll take one.
No, take 2, and then I'll take,
I am
So-
squishy.
and then I'll take 1.
All right. Which one are they? 2d8 or 1d8?
1d8.
Okay.
Because I still have my
So-
moderate healing potion, and then the full heal, and then other healing potions as well.
Wait, the
so-
full heal is the one that kills you if you drink 2 of
Yeah, I have 1.
them. Okay.
So
Precariously balanced in a shot glass.
You've been carrying it the whole time.
Yeah.
Just put some like cellophane over it.
Or some amoeba.
Oh,
That was
God.
definitely gonna kill you.
yeah,
I've already eaten some amoeba. It's okay.
yeah.
At least drew a picture of it. It's pretty good.
Oh my god. Put that in Discord.
I think he did.
What's
Really?
Yeah, I've seen it.
wish? I was looking it up. It says what it is there's a specific list of things that you can do without fail, but literally anything else. It says that it'll try, but doing so is dangerous. The wish may pervert your intent into a literal but undesirable fulfillment, or only a partial fulfillment. And that's essentially saying DM's discretion. So if you're like, I want 1 billion gold, you could teleport to 1 billion gold, but it'd also be a dragon's billion gold. And it'll be angry that you're there, and then it'll kill you.
It's a billion gold atoms.
I think
so
if you
it's
can cast a
very
wish,
small
you can probably take a dragon.
That's true.
I wish this dragon was would go away. It just sort of gets up and leaves.
It gets replaced by an even more powerful dragon.
Hey, no, it's Tiamat.
Cool.
What's that, Tarask?
All right. So
I wish there were no dragons in this raid.
we're
It's Zeus.
we're at the end of the hallway because we haven't found the
You're
next.
about halfway through.
Okay, so this is
Um,
just like a checkpoint
yeah,
area. Okay. Should we figure out?
We should
where
save our
else?
progress first.
Yeah.
Ben?
You're all saved. If you die, you get respawned back here.
Okay.
But you lose all your souls.
Yeah.
You have to corpse.
You have to
everything.
go back to where they are.
Okay, cool.
It's more of the Bloodborne one where
Oh.
it's in the monster that killed you.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So you have
What
to
if
go
you
back.
die in like a toxic slime pit?
Then
You
it's
have to
really-
kill the toxic slime
Yeah.
pit.
No, but it's not like sentient. It's
You have to kill
just-
the toxic slime pit.
It's already
It
dead.
becomes sentient.
It becomes
Because-
an ooze,
because of the
however big it
souls.
is.
because of the soul power.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It turns into Gwyn. Anything that any inanimate object that kills you that is fucking dead becomes Gwyn.
Okay.
Is he the big
He's
Zeus
the final
boy?
boss. Yeah,
Yes.
he's the final boss of Dark Souls
The
1.
big Zeus boy.
He's really easy to kill.
Okay.
Really?
So easy.
I haven't played
You just
that.
fucking parry him.
Yeah, it's
The
ridiculous.
first thing I did when, and to be fair, I had Ian spawned and also Solaire, but like, still, I ran up to Gwyn. First thing, he makes one swing, I parry and riposted him. And I was
He's
like,
dead.
he wasn't dead, but
Takes
he
like
was,
a fifth of his health away.
yeah, it was really fucking easy after that.
Wow.
Why? Is there like a lore reason for why he's so
No,
shit?
it's just a bad boss.
One of the worst bosses in that game.
Awesome.
Not,
not by a mile.
no, I mean, no, but he's on the shitty end of like the bosses, but he's
Right.
not fucking, Moonlight Butterfly.
Ah,
Okay.
yeah, I got there.
Pinwheel.
Okay, should we check down this hallway?
We're talking about Dark Souls, but sure.
Intuition tells me that there's gonna be another big room with another guy.
Sounds fake, but okay.
Another person.
Yeah, no, just a dude.
It's Doug, the boss.
Uh,
That doesn't seem too difficult. He fucking gets in a tank.
I don't know, we're playing Earthbound.
Yeah.
He turned into a fetus demon.
Also, I vote Chad should lead because I am scared, and last time I led, I ended up inside a worm.
Chad says what? He's trying to graft amoeba skin onto his face. Where the witch bolt burns
your,
are.
the amoeba skin starts like assimilating yours, and you're slowly becoming an ooze.
I cut it off, but it's okay. I'm evolving.
Yeah. Your muscle
Campaign took a
sinew is
weird turn.
your muscle and sinew is very dense now.
This
You
all
have
happens
plus
while we're-
20 to your strength.
This is all happening while we're walking towards the thing.
Yeah, your muscles just go, and they get so dense that you get a gravity well around you.
There's a bunch of flies in orbit around me. I'm slowly collapsing into a black hole.
Yeah, you have to get out of this oxygen quick.
Hurry, before I become a singularity.
we go, we move,
Alright,
we progress the game.
so as you keep
That's
going,
heresy right there.
there's no real encounters anymore. You got through the thick of it. Well, also a lot of these like kind of like container or pustules are on the walls and the ceiling,
Mhm.
and as you heard, acid goes through here, so it's more likely than not that they'll probably be killed off.
Okay.
And so you go through. There's one or two that you kill, but they're small ones. So you get to the sphincter. This is not the anal sphincter. Get your minds out of the goddamn gutter.
It's the intestinal sphincter.
It's this intestinal sphincter into the large intestine,
Good.
which sucks all the moisture out of everything. So it's not very oxygeny there. It also smells really bad.
Yeah, you can't breathe too because there's no oxygen.
Yeah. So you go up and there's a door that there's a door that enters into the other next room.
You're leading. I'm not going fucking near that door.
Go ahead, leader.
You gonna check for traps, buddy? I ain't got a brain. I can't do that.
Okay. I'm looking. I rolled a 2.
You cannot cannot tell whether or not the door is actually locked.
Looks clear.
You like jiggle the knob and open the door and then close it. You're like, I think it's locked.
Pull out my thieves' tools.
Start unlocking it, accidentally lock it again.
Wait. That's a. I have double proficiency.
I've done that in Fallout because when you do a lockpick check in
Dexterity.
the first 2 Fallout games,
Yeah.
it's a check to either lock or unlock the door.
26 thieves' tools to unlock this unlocked door.
You like completely disassemble the lock, and so there's no longer a doorknob nor a lock there anymore, and you're still fairly certain it's locked.
This is as far as I can get it.
It like is opening up.
I don't know. This is just an impassable obstacle.
But like in the first 2 Fallout games, when you do a lockpick check, you can the door is locked, it's a check to unlock it, and if the door is unlocked, it's a check to lock it.
So you've accidentally.
So when you're just fucking doing it at a million miles an hour because you're trying to unlock a door and you just keep checking, you just keep rolling until it works. There's no DM telling you can't. Sometimes you unlock the door and then lock it right after.
Wait.
And you look at the fucking dialogue and you're like, shit.
Wait. Do you have lockpick on hotkey? You have to like scroll to the side to do it.
Well, you just go like you hit.
I usually just like move the mouse down and click it, and then click the door.
You do skill. You open up the skill dex,
Yeah.
lock, click. Skill, lock, click.
Anyways, it's not actually a room. When you open it up, it's
It's an intestine.
it's like in between like buses or like train doors. How there's kind of that
Airlock.
not airlock, but it's like the fabric that like
Yeah.
expands.
Oh, gotcha.
I know what that's called.
What is it called,
I
Kieran?
forget.
I know what it's called. I don't actually, but
The bus foreskin.
yeah.
Or is it the gimbal?
Christ. Probably.
No, it's some other fuck. It's like a silly name. It kind of sounds like a poop. But keep talking.
With another unlocked door on the other side, and it kind of expands and contracts slightly with the twitching of the muscle, which is kind of gross.
I proceed making this face.
Yeah.
I know there's a camera and I'm still not showing it.
Yeah. So you open the door, and you're faced with the large intestine, which lives up to its name. Because this intestine was like maybe 30 feet in diameter.
Yeah.
Yeah. In diameter. This is like maybe like 70, 80 feet in diameter. So it's huge and it's round. And
Are the
long.
acoustics?
The acoustics.
Not very good because it's
Yeah.
flesh.
It is flesh.
It would be great if it was stone. That's
Or
why
bone.
the bone
Yeah.
was really good because
That
it
was nice.
reverberated sound really nice.
Right.
This
Wait a minute.
doesn't.
Large intestine. That's usually like thinner than the small intestine.
It's still flesh, and it's surrounded by like goo, turtle goo.
No, I'm not talking about like the acoustics thing. I'm saying he said it was like a lot bigger.
Hey,
No,
I,
no,
didn't
the
know,
large-
I don't know you were turtleologist.
Large,
I'm
large
sorry.
intestine is
I didn't know
larger.
you studied
Dude,
turtleology.
turtles have intestines.
Okay, listen. The small intestine is thin but long. The large intestine is short but big.
Yeah.
It's like fat.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got it mixed
You
up.
fucking
That's because
loser.
you're not a turtleologist.
Or a humanologist.
Here's an image.
I'm not an
Here's-
intestinologist, okay?
I'm just kind of a dumb boy.
Little squiggles, that's the small intestine. That's the big intestine.
Big
It's-
boy.
It's almost twice as big, or maybe more.
All right.
But not.
It kinda
very
goes like-
long.
So yeah,
I really want the pizza show too.
I'm just looking at this
kind of waiting.
Can you text it? Add it.
And
text
as
Can you
you're-
text the when's our pizza getting here?
Hey,
Hey.
asshole.
Mr. Hut.
Mr. Hot and Miss In Ready.
All right. So as you go in, there is you can clearly tell that this place has been visited recently. One of the reasons is that the second lock, because the first door was unlocked, the second one is
we
kind
just
of
spray
blown
paint
out.
graffiti on the wall.
Yeah, no, there's graffiti on the wall already. It's in feces because this is where the feces is created. And
Yay!
therefore, it doesn't last very long, and that's how you know that
Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
was here recently. Anyways, and there you can kind of see like there's actually in this place a walkway, that's kind of shitty. It was not intentional. It was, but anyways, that goes off to the side to a door, and you see signs of somebody walking here.
I am going to take 1,000 baths after we get out of this turtle.
Good idea. But there's liquid, or like it's still wet from somebody walking.
Can I?
I have
Can
some sulfur if you want to mask the smell.
Hot pizza is on the way. Also, great idea.
I want to see if the footprints look like they are heavily armored, like that big boy we fought, or if they maybe look more.
It's hard to tell because it's like water on a grate. You know,
What shoe size are they? Roughly. I'm asking like
I can
I'm asking the DM.
like
this.
like
Male 16.
male like
Are-
9 or 10.
Okay, so they're big. They're bigger feet, but they're still like.
No,
Wait.
like they're
I'm like
They're
male 11.
thin,
My
but-
feet aren't that big.
Oh. So
smallish.
Yeah, my feet are like 11 and a half.
Okay. Well, I have 8.5 size feet. I'm sorry. I'm fucking Asian. They got bound when I was a baby boy.
Yeah, they're size
Okay.
9, so
Right.
they're smaller.
So
than you.
okay.
Smaller than you.
Well, no, that's bigger.
Oh, okay, then 7, so smaller than you.
Okay. So as a tiny-footed baby boy.
Yeah.
So we'll press forward, knowing that there is a small child somewhere around here.
Chad's like, wow, this guy has pussy feet.
Yeah, as you're walking, the smell, it still smells like poop because you're in the poop place.
And turtle shit smells awful, by the way.
I don't know what turtle
the
shit
worst.
smells.
Bad.
Because it's
And I
also
still don't because I'm forward. Sulfur, baby.
yeah. Anyways, but also like there's a kind of a faint smell of rot.
That's not good.
It's really not
I'm
good.
picking up some hints of rotten shit.
But like not main, like the closer you get to the door, the stronger it is, and kind of the smell of like thick nature. It's
So
gross.
wait, can I roll to a medicine to see if that's like the turtle rotting?
You roll.
Turtle rot.
Natural 20. Still don't know.
What did you roll? An
18.
20? Oh, okay. It's not the turtle.
Okay.
You can tell by the smell that like you can even just like smell here and then turn away and smell here. It's closer the closer you get to your door.
Okay.
Door rot.
The door isn't rotting. It's flesh rot, not whatever. Well, I guess this door might be made of flesh. I don't know.
You're in a fucking turtle,
I
so.
mean, whatever. But no, it smells like something from the other side of the door is rotting.
You don't have limited data on your internet, do you, Ian?
Hmm?
You don't have limited data on your internet, do you?
No.
Probably not, so it's the end of the month anyway. We're good. I'm just looking at the stream time. We're currently at 151 minutes. All things considered,
almost 3 hours.
yeah, all things considered, we haven't been going for very long.
Yeah.
Okay, it is the end of the month, but not all plans start reset at the end of the month.
It's not an issue.
It's
But
yeah, it's
I
not.
I
an
know,
issue.
I'm just.
Are there many internet plans that work on data?
Some, but they're usually more out in the sticks.
Okay.
Yeah.
This
This is-
might be what I'm getting to soon. I'm moving out to a farm.
You're going to the farm.
Yeah.
Why?
I kick open the door.
All right. So the door.
Your just foot goes through it because
So
it's
you
flesh.
kick open the door, and it goes through because it's rotted. But since you're a monk, you have really good balance. So like you hook your foot around the door and then rip it off towards you and fling it into the intestine.
I totally forgot that I'm very flexible and have good balance because I am a monk and I
Yeah.
can do that.
No, you're almost contortionist levels. And it's a very interesting room.
It's gonna be another like 3 minutes.
But the room is very kind of big, but it looks like a garden, but everything has been left to mold and rot for too long, and there's mushrooms everywhere,
Good mushrooms or bad mushrooms?
fungus everywhere.
Okay.
And as soon as you open the door, you're hit by like nothing damaging, but like the air is thick with spores. Like ugh. And standing at the end of this kind of area is someone who is wearing wooden, kind of like you would assume half plate, like a wooden armor essentially, holding in one hand a scythe and in the other
Nice.
a dead hand. or like the
I'm just
forearm.
can I just like grab Chad?
And
No,
it's
no.
waving around crazily and saying shit that sounds weird.
Suka Bliat!
This is. I am a thief. I have not got the chance to sneak once this entire. I'm gonna do it now. I'm pulling you back.
And it, is waving around, and you see kind of what looks like on the ground about 3 dead bodies.
Chad does the splits and waits.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
So there's 3 dead bodies that look like they have flesh on them, and 1 skeleton.
Oh.
Are they lizard people?
They're salamander people.
I just said, are they losers?
But like
They
out
just-
of the zombie ones, like if there's a wound on it,
Wait, they're zombies?
corpse ones.
Oh, they're like standing. They're not on the
No,
ground.
they're on the ground.
Oh,
They're
okay.
kind of like leaning around. I'm just mixing up my words.
Yeah, no.
But like on its neck, it'll have a wound, and then fungus will be growing out of it, and like out of their mouths and other eyes.
Jeez,
That's
They're
horrible.
zombies from The
Yeah,
Last
this
of Us.
This is terrifying.
Yeah, they're,
Okay.
they're Last of Us zombies.
Can I huddle everyone? Can I like gather?
I'm still doing the splits.
Okay. So, last time we rushed into one of these places, Ford almost died like twice, and I almost died like once. I'm gonna put this out there. I think we should try and take this guy by surprise.
Okay.
I'm all for it.
Okay.
Sounds good, Mr. Man.
Who said that?
I'm afraid.
God.
That's the
I've got an idea.
turtle.
I have a plan.
Okay.
It may be unnecessary. I've got an inkling about how to do this. I picked up the basic idea from. They technically don't know that I'm a thief. From a guy I met, but I think I can enhance it with magic. And I step back, and I brush I take out this little scrap of cloth from my cloak, and I brush it across myself. And now I look like the bard we fought.
Oh, okay.
I cast disguise self.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming that this guy is affiliated because we learned from Yarnet that happened. Like,
All right.
okay, I'm gonna sneak around to the other side of that room and come out from another door and try and talk to this guy.
There's no other doors.
Back. The back.
Okay, whatever. When I give you guys the signal, and I'm gonna like Partridge on the ground as his raven. We're gonna take this guy out. He's in view of the door, right?
Yeah.
And you guys can both use ranged attacks, right?
Yeah.
So if I get close to him, we can take him by surprise, easy peasy.
Plus, like, we're all, like, dex builds, so...
Okay.
Right. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm going to sneak around. So it's like an overgrown room.
Yeah, it's kind of like key
Like a keyhole, like
keyhole shape.
Okay.
So it's kind of
Okay.
long, and then there's a round part at the end.
Are we at the round part or at the?
But you're at the long part. Yeah. So
So
and
it's
then
like that. Kind
yeah,
of weird.
and that's the door. Yeah.
I want to sneak around like this.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm coming from.
Guys here.
Oh.
Or someone's here at the door. I don't know if it's
It's a
I-
gunman.
Uh-oh.
It is America.
I am getting down.
Fucking free.
Oh, sweet. Sick nasty. This.
Okay, looks like boss fights for later. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. The seat gets stuck to my ass.
Yo, Kieran, should I pause your live stream?
No.
Okay.
This is good.
This is good content.
Yeah. The fans will love it.
All welcome.
Oh.
Thank you very much. You too. Okay, we're gonna need to make a little bit of space on the table.
Ugh.
No, I'm really glad. I was iffy on whether or not to take disguise self because we haven't really gotten a lot of social.
Oh, dude, this guy's also so good.
I know. That's why I really want this spell, but it's like I can't justify taking it. I'm so glad I got to use it.
Oh yeah. You have some plates?
Yeah.
Don't know if it'll work.
Well, hey, I'm a rogue.
No, this is actually a great plan.
Yeah, I like being sneaky. Yes, that is garbage. Do we want to just use? I don't have any paper plates. I have napkins that we can use. Do you want me to grab like actual plates?
Napkins is fun.
Napkins
napkins should be.
Let's go with that.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna like sneak through the underbrush.
Are you actually sneaking?
Yes, I'm gonna make a high check. Over to here, so that he's facing me and kind of distracted away from the door. I don't want to come from where they're gonna be shooting at.
Well, this stuffed crust pizza does not look very good.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll take
I have a plus 10 to stealth.
whoever will take.
Come on. Son of a bitch!
Karen.
Okay, but I do not look like myself.
No, you look. So you. This is the progression of events.
Oh my fucking god.
No, you
Oh
look
my fucking
you,
god.
no, you look like him. And remember, you just failed sneaking.
Yes.
So you step, and instantly you step on a bone that's extremely brittle. It shatters.
This is the first fucking time I've snuck as a level
Not-
5 rogue.
Not only was it a bone, it was a rib cage. So you step, and it's like snap, crackle, snap, 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 snap. And he instantly just turns and is like, "Oh hi, how are you?"
Wait, I gotta remember what this guy sounds like. Oh, he's kind of like this, isn't he? Like he was.
You
very-
say it out loud.
Do you,
Kind of a-
I'm just like.
Now roll a deception check because he knows this person, so there's a
Stuffed
Okay,
crust
wait,
roll
buster.
against.
No. I think. Oh, I have it written down.
Stuffed crust buster, Ian.
Yes.
please. I have never been so enthusiastic about a pizza in my life.
Really?
No, are you kidding me?
That's a much better pizza than the hut.
I
Yeah.
think I don't think I roll. I think there's a save. I have it here.
I think it's. is
Disguise self. He has to use an action to make an investigation check against your spell save DC.
Okay.
Only wait. The illusion is only visual, so any. Yes, someone may also use an action against your spell save DC, which is it's 8 plus my proficiency bonus plus spellcasting.
Yeah.
So that would be 15.
Okay. 15. Investigation.
Yes.
Due to circumstances.
Huh?
Never mind. That's.
Oh God.
I'm scared.
Due to 15. Wait, that's. And then he has. Okay. He looks at you and he's like, "That's weird. I could have sworn that you just teleported out of here."
Oh, believe me, I
I-
know. I'm going to kind of walk up. Like, I had to double back around. There's an issue. Do you remember?
Yeah, about that. Roll initiative.
Wait, are we staying over? I need to tell my dad whether or not I'm coming home tonight.
It's up to you, Ian.
I don't care.
It's up to
Oh.
Ian.
Well,
I don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I would. Ooh. I think I'm gonna have to say no.
That's
I'm
fine.
sorry.
Totally.
Yeah,
All
it's
good.
fine. Simpler for me anyway. I would need to convince my dad that I need to stay at the stranger's house.
I told my parents that I would be having people over for the night or for the
Yeah.
evening, and
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
the night.
Okay. Yeah. Everyone grab a.
And they're in Canada, so I don't think I can touch them.
Roll.
You can text them for $20.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus.
The first goddamn time.
Don't feel bad about it. He had advantage because
Yeah,
he had seen this person
Well,
teleport out before.
that's. I figured that. That's why I wanted to come from the other direction.
That's fair.
Because I figured that that's where the teleport pad was.
Yeah.
But okay, wait, I need to roll
You
initiative.
rolled
A
one
natural
yourself.
1 versus a natural 20. What are the goddamn odds?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm rolling initiative. That's a fucking 4. 8 for August, and then like 10 for Partridge.
Well, that's 10 for forward.
Okay.
I'm pissed.
It's 12.
Okay. Sorry.
No, that's, funny. That's so funny.
Let's see. And then you got what?
10.
10, 12, and then like 8.
Mm-hmm.
Bada goes first.
No, he goes first.
The druid.
So the funny part about this fight is I need to use an action to dismiss the illusion, which I'm not going to do. So I just look like this dude.
Okay. Let's see,
Real quick,
Chad.
can I just get the order?
It's the baddie, Chad, Ford, August, and Peritridge.
Kirch.
Yeah.
Cartridge.
Kirch.
All right. So
Oh, and as he says yeah about that, you hear just fucking Partridge go cover blown, cover blown.
wacky side character.
Help!
Yeah, that's better. Help! 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 Help!
All right. So
I think we did it, August. Complicated sentence.
you see him kind of just like say like "Bada bada boos fare," something
Racist.
magic words. I'm sorry, all right? I don't like them. Anyways, kind of like you see grabs and then twists and does this. And then all of a sudden right in front of him there's a wind wall. And all those corpses I told you about, they come to life.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so that, you know,
No
the
way.
zombie one's like, and the skeleton one hops up and is like, and since they're standing up from prone, that's all they do this turn.
Mhm.
And he's focusing on, you know, keeping this.
How much damage would Fox McCloud do?
It depends on what he does. If he summons his landmaster, that's
I'm imagining Fox McCloud does. This gets inside his,
whatever it's called.
Yeah.
X-Wing.
No.
That's it.
No.
fucking just he just makes a bombing run on the guy.
Okay.
What level's the spell? Probably like 3d6. That's what a first level spell usually does.
And then half if he fails the dex save.
Yeah.
We'll make the dex save 10 plus my spellcasting, so that's 13.
This would be really good if it like went with some like balsamic vinegar.
Is that a ranged attack from where you are?
Well, no.
You're in a room.
Yeah, how's he gonna?
Well,
Is he gonna airstrike the turtle?
He was just here, and then it's like really far away.
it's one of those bombs that just goes and it crashes into the shell.
Oh my god!
Busters?
Turtle
And the
starts
turtle dies.
dying. Instantly hear over the intercom. What the fuck?
Wasn't us!
It was a fox in a plane.
What are those two things?
what are either of those? Okay, what? Yeah.
Okay. So, is it Chad's turn? Yes.
Yeah.
So that's a ranged attack.
Yeah.
Coming from your direction.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I summon it.
but he would have. I'm between them, so.
Well, it's not.
No,
I'm
we're
not
not.
shooting anything because it's a plane. That's
Oh,
going
yeah.
on, So
I am gonna have to duck before Ford shoots because I will
Okay.
have partial cover.
well, it's I mean, yeah. But
So is
it's
it a
like-
bomb run?
Yeah.
It's shooting a bomb. Or dropping a bomb.
It's dropping a bomb.
This is a very small ship, I'll assume.
Yeah.
Make it roll safe to get through the wind wall.
Roll plus my spellcasting modifier.
Yeah, sure.
22.
You get through.
Slippy doesn't know.
Wait.
Do
No,
the-
it doesn't get through.
Seriously?
Smaller flying creatures or objects.
I think it would be size like.
Well, if it
Medium.
says medium, how would it fly in here?
How would it fly if it was size small?
Yeah.
It's magic.
So I just burned a Ring of the Grammarian and a spell slot.
Karen, I rolled a natural 1 on the only sneak I've ever done in this
I
campaign.
literally summoned Fox McCloud. This is the most disappointing day of anyone's life.
All right. Next up is Ford.
At least we know what Ford does. 3 times, in fact, he does it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what he's doing. I don't need to spell it out.
Calling the police because he's afraid.
That's an 18.
Don't fuck up because you might hit
Nat
me.
20.
You didn't fuck up.
Okay.
And 21.
Here's what happens. You are super confident,
Yeah.
and you just reload.
Loaded your guns, and you've been killing shit all day.
Oh, yeah.
So you do quick draw, and like as you're pulling up, both your guns spin, and you go bam, 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 and all 3 bullets.
Even the crit.
Even the crit?
That's what Windmill does.
Yep.
Ford shoots himself.
Arrows, bolts, and other ordinary
I have to wait
projectiles
till your next
launched
turn.
at targets beyond the wall automatically miss.
Is a bullet an ordinary projectile?
Yes, it's not magical.
But it goes real fast.
It doesn't do this then. It goes, phoo, phoo, keeps going.
Then
It's
the
still
nat
an
20.
ordinary projectile.
Okay. It was a nat 20 though.
Yeah, but
Oh,
this
man.
guy has been talking with his friends. That's what he's gonna say next turn at least. August, your turn.
Okay. August is going to shout, okay, it was worth a shot. And then he is going to frostbite, because that's not a projectile. It's a spell DC, save DC 15, Constitution save.
Fails it.
Cool. 2d6 damage, and he has disadvantage on weapon attacks next turn. 2 plus 2, 4 damage.
Okay.
Oh man, I don't know. August doesn't know what the Windwall spell does. He's never seen shit like this. He's gonna try and force his way through it. How far away is it from him?
I thought you were on the other side of it.
Yeah.
Am I?
Yeah.
How
You're
far?
at the entrance. Is at the other side?
Oh, I'm on the other side of the Windwall. No.
No, he's here. You're here.
Yeah,
Here's the wind wall.
Windwall. Okay. How far away is he?
About 40 feet.
I'm gonna use. Oh, should I dash? I'm gonna use dash. I'm
Okay.
gonna try and get through that thing.
Okay.
Oh my god, where did those 4 slices of pizza go?
Roll check.
Actually, wait. Are the zombies and the skeleton on the other side?
They're on the same side as you are.
Same side as I am. Okay.
Well, all except the skeleton. Skeleton's on the
Skeleton's
same
on the other side, and there are 3 zombies.
side. 3 zombies, 1 skeleton.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to one of the zombies now that I know they're on the same side as me, and end my turn about like 10 feet away from it.
So it's his.
Turn now. And he says, yeah, see, the thing is, those 2 people you shot at a bunch were my allies. Maybe not friends, but they told me that you guys like to shoot things. So, eat poop, nasty Charlie.
Good one.
I'm really hurt by that.
Wait, wait.
Well, fuck.
It's
Let it roll.
You're rolling against vicious mockery.
I'm rolling a charisma save. Okay, so it was a 15. I think
Okay.
August isn't phased.
All right. As you're doing that, you kind of poop, poop, boom, and tries to hit you.
Intercontinental ballistic missile comes out of his hand, detonating, killing everyone, including the Colonel.
Yep.
Fuck, I really wish I hadn't burned a spell slot.
Yeah,
same,
bud.
Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
All right. Let's see.
Hang on.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Fuck your bosses, Finn.
I like Finn's bosses.
No, I like him too.
No, I hate him.
Modified
Nothing is supposed to
20.
hate them.
Modified 20. Wait,
Okay,
no, I
yeah,
have proficiency. I have proficiency in dexterity saving throws. 22.
You pass.
Okay.
But you do take 1 whole damage. It grazes you.
Just ow.
Yeah, he's focusing on other things.
Yo, what is
What?
what is 1 damage in the D&D universe? It's like
A
stub.
punch.
A punch?
Yeah,
A solid punch.
It's a full powered punch from a completely average human being.
Okay.
Because that's It's a 0 modifier.
So basically, me on a
to your
good day.
strength. Yeah. If David punched you as hard as he could, that would be 1 damage.
Fuck!
Yeah, it's like, ow, God.
Why
But you're
the
not
fuck would you do
debilitated.
that?
Yeah.
I'm not like a martial artist.
No. Let's see.
I forgot that I have. That was way more than 22. My dex
Okay.
saving throw is insane.
And then one of the zombies
So-
kind of lumbers towards you, and then and tries to whack you. I don't know. Okay, yeah, here we go.
I agree with that. August is getting fucked.
Doesn't hit you.
Okay.
But 2 of the other ones kind of lumber towards you, and then the other one goes and hits you in the face.
Oh, Jesus.
Doesn't actually, but or maybe does. 17 hit.
17 does hit.
And then the one that really tried to punch really hits you. So that's
That's 2 attacks. Oh, I'm gonna burn shield. I'm gonna burn my last shield. 21 AC.
one of them still hits.
Damn.
That
Should not have
does
done that.
6 damage.
6 damage.
It's a nice uppercut.
Okay. 20. Okay.
Oh, and then the skeleton taunts you guys.
This is
Yeah. Starts doing that one.
So it just took a. So it just took a turn.
Yeah.
How far away is it from me?
Chad.
Must
About
be
40 feet.
Or are we still restricted in our movements?
No.
I need to check Partridge's fly speed
Right.
with them.
And how far away is the wind wall from him?
About 5 feet. Like right in front of him.
Okay, I'm gonna run right up to the wind wall.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
With your broom or with your fists?
I'm gonna clap. I could use my broom, but I'm just gonna stay out of the wind wall right now. But I'm gonna thunderclap.
Okay.
It must pass a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh, what's the saving throw?
13.
Passes. You fool, you underestimate the strength.
That does nothing.
Which is
Wait, what's your spellcasting modifier?
Wisdom.
Yeah, but what's the number?
3.
So your save would be
16.
yeah, because your
Oh yeah, yeah.
proficiency is plus
That's right. 16. Does it still pass?
Would it be?
Yeah.
because it's
Proficiency.
8
8
plus
plus
3.
3 plus
Oh, plus 3. Yeah, no.
So it's 14.
14.
Four-
Which
oh,
still
8.
makes him pass.
Okay. 15.
Yeah.
16. 17.
18. He rolled a 40. He has a plus 30.
Natural 40.
40. Actually, no. Oh, no, it doesn't. Yeah, skeleton's just taunting you.
Oh, okay. Does that count as an attack action?
This is gonna be the dice that I
No,
roll
just
for
gone.
my short
No,
term
no.
now. It's technically a D6, but its highest number is 64.
Was that thunderclap?
Yeah. Is that an
It's
attack
so
action?
confusing.
Yeah.
No, it's casting a spell.
What is that for?
It's for betting back in.
Oh.
And you're 10 feet away from him. Because the wind wall, even though it's only 1 foot, occupies a 5 foot square.
I'm just trying to. I still have 10 feet of movement because I'm a god, so I'm just gonna kind of backpedal 10 feet.
Okay.
That's it. Really killing it with the turns these days.
I know, right?
Oh, and I was 10 feet away, so like he passed a Constitution saving throw for nothing. He ate some like bad shrimp, and he's like,
It's a bad brain.
Alright, Ford, your turn.
Again? Okay.
yeah, it'll eventually come back to you.
I tell his word.
Ford shoots each zombie once.
There you go.
Yes.
You should shoot 3 times.
Yeah. 700 damage.
Can you do? Okay. And I won't make you do it, but remember, you can do targeted
I know.
attacks now,
But they're zombies.
and you can do.
But they're zombies. Zombies have a weak spot, bud.
You do have that thing where if you shoot twice, like you only take 1 major attack, you get improved critical and double the dice.
I know.
I'm just mentioning it.
I'm gonna save that for the
Interesting.
big boy.
Shoot him in the brainus each time.
They changed
No,
this
well,
up.
he has to spend grit to do that.
Yeah.
In 3.5, skeletons only had 2 intelligence, and this they have 6, which
Means they're like a really dumb person.
they're still smart enough to like exist, which is great because it can taunt you. It can be like, nah, you butt face.
Oh
And you're
no!
like, that, really, that shouldn't hurt,
But,
but
it just
it
digs so
really
deep.
does.
Does a 12 hit the first one?
The zombies?
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it does, but I'm not on that tab, so.
Well, I'm gonna,
Wow, it does.
Hey! I'm gonna roll the other 2 first.
There's no way that their armor class is that low. Well,
That,
Yeah, no,
that
it's
hits. That hits.
Really, zombies are really easy to kill.
3 for 3.
Okay.
Ooh.
How much damage did you do?
Let's find out.
I like to think that the zombies each time like got shot and then dodged out of the way.
Where would you say the wind wall is on this? Here.
Like, he's like,
It's like their
They're-
reflexes are just
like
really
there.
slow.
Yeah.
yes.
The first one takes 7 damage.
Okay.
The second one takes 3. The third one takes 6.
So 7, 3, 6.
Yes.
Okay, so that's okay, and
I want that last bite of pizza.
I don't
Neither do I.
I'm having trouble finishing this
Yeah,
one. I
I'm-
know I'm gonna
I'm
do
so
it, but I'm gonna feel bad
Um,
afterwards.
and then okay, yeah. So they're all hurting for a squirting.
That's uncomfortable.
All right.
Anyways,
Squirting with Pepsi Max. Pepsi Max.
And blood.
what's the deal with Coke
Pepsi.
Zero and Diet Coke? 'Cause they both have no
don't have-
calories and no sugar.
Yeah, one uses sucralose, the other uses aspartame.
Well, it's just the advertising.
Advertisement that's like one, it's like Diet Coke, no sugar, no calories, and it's like Coke Zero, 0 calories, 0 sugar, and it's like
They just use a different sweetener.
cool.
Is wind wall concentration?
One uses Splenda.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you make a
The other
concentration
uses
save when I frostbited
aspartame.
him?
Oh, it's that.
It's not speak.
I think so.
Okay.
I'm gonna do another one.
No. If you did, don't. But
Okay.
What if they actually
I
just
just-
like bought
I just don't
Splenda
know. I
and
don't. I
they
don't know.
used
If
it?
save.
Yeah, totally. All right. It's Ford just went. No, Ford needs to go.
Ford just went.
Ford just went.
He goes again.
Opportunized.
He pulls out his assault rifle.
With his 5 other hands.
All right, August, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm trying to decide whether I want to frostbite him again, try and break his concentration, or if I want to deal with these zombies. Ford seems to have these zombies locked down. August sees that, and he's going to do another frostbite on
Okay.
the boy.
Are you gonna do a con check?
And it's a harsh try.
Or what do you need to roll?
It's DC 15. Con save.
Passes. Ah, loser.
Get
Fuck.
fucked.
Eat my pants.
Yeah, and it's
Please don't. They're the only pair I have right now.
it's a
All the other ones are somebody else's house.
cantrip,
so-
so nothing else happens. Wow, I sure did just waste that turn. What else?
Wait,
can I
does
do?
it doesn't do damage?
No, because cantrips, if you save, nothing happens.
Oh.
Leveled
Okay.
spells, if you save, they take half.
Oh. Okay.
Can I do?
Yeah. Okay.
Can I do anything else?
Dude, Kieran, next turn you should go walk up to the wind wall and just shove your hammer through either your broom.
You wouldn't
through.
make it.
What?
I'm just gonna disengage and
Could
backpedal.
try it. Who knows?
Backpedal a little bit.
Might work.
So I'm at a. So I have to make them come to me. You know.
Yeah.
Make
Light,
them use that
light
one.
your tongues on fire like a
They-
Molotov cocktail.
let
Throw
me,
it in.
hold on. Let me see what their intelligence is. I think zombies
you
have
blow
very low
away.
intelligence.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
No,
okay.
you
Yeah.
shove your hand through,
These
hold
zombies
it, and
are
then
the
drop
ones
it.
with 3 intelligence.
Smart.
Okay.
So they're like about as intelligent.
And that
as
way,
a
the
dog.
wind wall pushes
And
all the
then-
explosion inwards.
Is Partridge going on my turn? Because if he is, he's just
Yes.
gonna help me next turn. Yeah.
All right.
Doing my rogue thing.
So next up is Druid, and he looks at you guys and he's like, "You guys are fucking losers."
I
That's
hate
it.
these guys.
No, but he does.
Let's see. He's like, eat poopies, and then
He
This guy isn't very creative.
He
at
keeps
his-
coming out with these
Yeah.
hard hitters.
and you have to do a Constitution save because he does
Oh, is-
frostbite.
Did he do frostbite to me?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a con save. Oh.
Well, he looks pretty young, so it might just be that he doesn't think he's allowed to swear yet.
Wait, yeah, does he? Okay.
Yeah, he's young.
16.
So
16 to save.
oh,
I don't want
that's-
to kill a kid.
Yeah, that passes.
Yay!
Yeah, that passes no matter what, because that's literally the highest that it can be.
Unless he was like level 8 and he had it improved.
But he is
turn that
Yeah.
into water ship.
He's only level 10. Anyways, so you're fine.
Or cater.
All right, and then the zombies, since they're dumb.
They're just okay.
No, right. They all kind of stand there, and they kind of want to go to you, but you can
Or
tell that
wait
they're
for
not
it.
gonna. And the skeleton's like, "Nyeh," doing a lot of kid stuff.
August turns back and goes, "Oh, these guys are really rude."
Yeah, you see, it has a rubber tongue that's flipping up and down.
It has a pickled ghoul's tongue.
Yeah, somehow they probably found it and just took a couple for the skeleton because
For the road.
That's my turn.
All right, Chad, it's your no.
Yep.
No, the baddies just went, so it's Chad's turn.
Yes. Bring the grammarian. Water whip to water wind. Automatically win the encounter. No.
Water win.
Except you're real wet. No. Now I'm gonna use water whip. I converted 2 of my key into spell slots. And
Cool.
to one spell slot. That's one first level spell slot. And
That was
I
a 10.
cast water whip.
Whom?
Big bad.
Ford.
Druid. On Druid.
Drew?
Druid.
How do you know his name is Drew?
Oh.
I don't know any of these guys' names.
I talked to him.
Yeah, it's just Druid.
I know him
Bard
from
and
monk
cleric.
school.
He's
Every
still
once
monk.
I know there was a druid college nearby, and I was.
We did a foreign exchange student.
Yeah.
Smelled real bad.
Yeah.
He still knows about 5 or 6
Had the
druid
best
words.
weed though.
Yeah.
God.
He still knows about 5 or 6 druid words.
You summon a long rubbery whip of pure water to lash at a creature or object in range. The target creature must make a dex save throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 2d8 bludgeoning damage. You either knock it prone or pull it up to 25 feet closer to you. On a successful save, on a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage, and you don't pull it or knock it prone.
What does he have to get?
14.
Well, he gets pulled through.
And he takes 2d8 bludgeoning damage.
Good.
Yay!
Good fucking move, Kieran.
I was gonna point my guns through the wall and
Yeah.
shoot it point blank.
He's just like sitting there taunting and we just pull up and
Hey, bud.
Well, that's both good and bad because he's here now, but bad because Windwall takes concentration and every other damaging druid spell takes concentration. So
oh god.
I still dealt damage to him while he wasn't dealing damage to us, so I mean,
Yeah,
it's
so
his-
now
was-
you
that
can
was a good
cast
Well,
Feign Death.
did he fail his concentration save?
He's releasing it.
Okay.
Because that was the only use.
13. Does he take damage from going through the wind wall?
No.
Okay. Well,
It's
that's
just hard to get through.
okay. 13 damage.
Cool. Not cool, but
Ba-ba-da-da.
Prestidigitation with a small hat on your head that looks like a miniature Indiana Jones hat. I can't make it that big.
It's a really small fedora.
Okay,
alright.
Madruid.
that's my action.
No. Your prestidigitation makes a good whip crack noise.
That's it.
Alright, Forrest, your turn.
Let's hope I get like good rolls this time. Now that I can actually hit the fucker.
Yeah, do as much possible damage as you can to this guy while he's not dealing damage to
I
us.
use 3 grit points.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So double rolls
You
for
only
each.
have like 4 of those.
I have
don't
like
you?
7.
No, you don't.
Wait, no, you're right. But I every time
You can't go over your max.
I know. But every time I hit something,
Nope.
no, every time I crit, I get a 1 back.
Yep.
That's right. It's been a while.
But also, you get to back at a long rest, and this is a boss fight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it counts
No,
as
this is,
living
this is
along.
the regular. This is a Capra Demon situation. We think it's a boss fight, and it turns out it's just a regular enemy.
Yeah. So first shot. That's an 8, which goes up to 16, which probably doesn't hurt.
No, it doesn't.
And that's a 16.
There's a 32 hit him.
that does a 24 hit.
Eat shit, yeah, it does.
Okay, second shot. No. Yes. Third shot. No.
No.
No. Oh, wait, okay. There's a 17 hit.
No.
Okay, that's 2 out of fucking. It's all good.
It's a 2 out of fuck it.
2 out of fuck it.
That's an 8, boy, and that's 5.
How much damage?
8 and 5.
13.
Okay.
That's math.
All right, hurt, but not.
Doug math.
Hurting for squirting.
That's stop, please.
Can you please don't?
True.
Don't like incentivize.
Let me hold on. I need to look up something.
I also need to look something up.
But it's Chad's turn.
Did any of you drive here by chance?
Nope.
Okay.
No, it's August's turn.
Oh my
Deal
god!
damage, log it.
I have to look up something. Look, I printed out a quick reference thing. If we need to look up rules, I got a table. I got a bunch of pages.
That's a lot more effort than I put into it.
Oh yeah, dude, I made this.
I know.
I had to-
I've seen it.
No. I had to crop it into like letter format. This took me like 2 hours.
What do you mean, Mr. Guy who didn't bring his
Bullshit.
character sheet or doesn't have a copy of it
Okay.
online?
So-
It is online.
Now that he is attackable.
I just didn't know
How
that.
far
for the
away
first
from me
part.
is he?
Hmm?
Like, how far away is he from me?
Ian was close to him.
Yeah, but I did back away a
Still-
little bit.
Like 5, 10 feet.
Oh, okay, close. Bonus action disengage, so I won't
Okay.
proc any opportunity attacks running past all of these zombos. And I am going to booming blade strike the cleric.
Okay.
Not cleric, druid. That and that.
That was a thing that happened at Monk College a lot. Is I kept asking him what he was, and he kept telling me Druid, and I kept thinking other things. First
That
2
is,
days in my dorm, I thought he was a fucking paladin.
21 to hit.
That hits.
God, I rolled shit on the damage again.
Nice.
3, 8, 9.
9.
Well, yeah, and then plus 4. So 13.
13 damage.
13 damage, and he is boomed. And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to back away.
Okay.
Shimmy.
So he's hurt, and he's like, God damn it! And as he says that, lightning strikes all of you.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
Or at least one of you. I haven't actually looked up what Call Lightning does.
Call lightning is the fucking worst. I know.
10
it
foot
does.
tall, 60 foot radius, storm cloud cylinder appears 100 feet
And it's
above
just
you.
it's just there. Like for the whole fight. It's fucking awful.
Let's see. So let's see. Right on you.
Oh boy.
you need
Oh,
to make-
darn.
Let's see. You need to cast a. Or you need to do a dex save.
Yeah. I'm good at dex.
Yeah, except this is.
I'm very, very good at dex. 17 plus 7 for my
Cool.
save. So that's a
2d4?
20.
You
Yes,
pass,
24.
but you still take.
Take half.
Half damage.
Because it ain't a cantrip. It ain't no
It's a
stinking
big
cantrip.
boy spell.
Straight up dumbass
that's-
cantrip.
Take
I
9
ain't
damage.
afraid no ghost.
Ooh, 21 points of HP.
And he's
Fuck.
really angry, and you see like lightning coming off of him, and there's still zombies because you didn't move away from the zombies, and now there's a skeleton that isn't portrayed by a.
Wait, no, I said I backed up.
They move towards you.
Oh, that's right, because I used 10 feet of my movement to move towards him.
So you take.
Oh, I
let's
don't have
see.
any spell slots left. Fuck.
All right. Does a 17 hit?
17 does hit.
All right, that hits, and that one doesn't hit. One of them was a crit.
Yay!
So you take. That's 13 points of damage.
13
And
points
then,
of damage.
Also, you notice the skeleton freaking out,
Are you
pulls out a
regretting your
short
decision?
bow, and
No,
pulls
it's
it
not
back
too
and
good.
notches it at you, and boom,
Okay,
Anyone mind if
shoots
I
it.
gank the last bit of cola?
go.
Go
for
ahead.
it.
Alright.
I'm gonna gank some of the, not the last of it, but
We're using the word right.
I said it wants to be quirky, it just kind of caught on.
all right.
How much damage does the short bow do?
Well, I
Yeah, oh, sorry.
Let me get my guy.
Does wait, hold on. Actually, I have to look this up. 'Cause I was using somebody else's stuff. Does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Okay. Cool.
I am on 8 hit points.
Thank God it was empty.
Oh, God,
Yes.
Thank God it was in.
just bridling with rage.
Cool.
All right.
Karen,
It
can you
is.
reach that? Otherwise, the dog is going to use it as a toy.
Oh.
Just a
Chad's
pet
turn.
ball.
She won't.
Chad, it's your turn.
Cool.
Were you 5 feet from August?
I was
He was-
probably because I was
Yeah,
not.
you were next to the wind wall and you used Thunderclap.
All right. So you also need to make a dex save. Actually,
Oh, okay, cool.
probably you'll make it, but
You have evasive, right? Or do you get that later? Or
What?
monk.
Let me see. Yeah, no. Is this a ranged attack?
That's a
it's an
yeah.
area of effect.
Oh,
It's
That's
a
an area of
save.
effect. Okay, so yeah, no. Yeah, 6 doesn't save.
No, you take 17 points of thunder damage.
Oh, okay.
No, electricity damage,
My bad.
because thunder damage is something else.
Doesn't really matter.
Focus Thunder's sound.
Because there's no Sonic anymore. It's thunder.
Wait. Damn it! No, I can't do that for what I want to do next. I was gonna absorb elements. I was gonna absorb elements and then just deal more damage later, but I don't have the key for that. No, I do.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna absorb elements.
Oh, actually, I need to check something. Because you might be able to do something else. Oh, yeah. Also, you take another 6 damage.
Okay.
So I have resistance to the damage that I just took. So that means I take half.
Yes, you took 9 damage.
2 hit points.
I know.
I'm
Cool.
rounding it up.
That's fine.
I'm near
I
the,
forgot to do that
I'm-
previously
I'm,
also.
I'm
but-
near the door. I don't know if I'm hit by it.
No, it's 5 foot from where it strikes.
Oh, okay.
And it struck him.
35.
Okay.
Go. All right, now it's my turn. I'm gonna attack.
I
both guys.
got melted. I just took 33 points of damage.
Damn. Too bad I can't heal you. Anyways. Oh, the 2 does not hit.
I got a trick up my sleeve.
This is a 19 hit.
Yeah.
That hits. What about a 15? Does a 15 hit? Okay, cool. This isn't so bad. I deal extra damage.
Okay.
Where's my D10? There it is. Okay.
I need to check something.
So this is the damage. Takes 8 slashing damage on the first hit and 3 lightning damage on the first hit.
So 11.
11 damage.
Not looking too good, but
Okay.
still kicking. Still furious.
Mhm.
Ford, you're up.
I'm not done.
Oh,
Hey.
God damn it.
I'm still attacking, buddy.
Yeah, everyone but me has 1,000 attacks.
It takes another 7 damage.
Okay, still not.
Maybe you actually make yours
Still
count.
kicking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back away real quick.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm just gonna stay right next to it.
Oh,
He like starts backing away and walks right back.
it's your turn, Ford.
Yes. So I aim again at the druid. Use my last grip point for the first shot, and then fire 2 more once that's done. I
You're out of
suppose.
bullets.
No, I'm not. I reloaded earlier.
Yeah, but then you used 3 at the beginning. They missed 3 on the next turn, 3 here, then 3.
You've only. This is like the 3rd time I've shot.
This is the 4th time I've been struck.
You're out of bullets now.
Yeah, you're out of bullets after this turn.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
was like, wait, I still have a few left.
These are your
alright.
last 3 bullets.
Yes. Right.
Use them well.
Okay. Grip point. Go. That's not. Go. That's. Does
19?
does a modified 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
You fucking kidding me? Only one character I've made in 5th edition had that much. God damn it.
Okay, and the other
Fuck!
and the other 2 shots.
It's a way to
That
extend.
doesn't hit. That does.
Ooh,
hit.
that does.
Okay.
So
Nice.
2 hit.
Not bad, not bad.
that's another 8 and 1.
9 damage.
Not bad, not bad.
He's really hurt. August, your turn.
He's like a kid, you said. He's like 14, 15?
He has crazy constitution.
And I said 16 in reference to my armor class.
No, he said.
Yeah, he said
that-
he was young.
He said the,
Yeah.
the guy's
Oh,
like a kid.
Well, like sized like a kid.
Oh, gotcha.
Could be like 40, because some 40-year-olds look like they're
Yeah, he
10.
might, he might be like a half.
isn't human, but
He's just a small human.
he's just small. I mean,
Okay.
God.
Some people
So
are just
I'm
short.
conflicted here. I have 2 HP and I'm in the
Quiet,
in the
halfling.
fucking.
I'm a
thick of it.
dude.
I could
I'm a dude, dude.
disengage and heal, or I could heal and
Heal and attack.
I'm gonna heal and attack. So I'm gonna use one of my basic healing potions.
Nope.
Isn't that a
Yes.
standard action?
Use a moderate healing
Oh,
potion.
no,
But I can use
don't
an
have
item.
Standard actions.
I can use an item because of fast hands.
You just took like 30 damage. You should use a better healing potion.
Trust me.
God damn it.
I'm
Fuck you and your bullshit, everyone.
Hey, I rolled an 8 on the heal, so I have a reasonable amount of HP.
It's like 10, right?
Well, I'm plus 4, so it's more like
Oh.
15. No, 16, because I had 2.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, no, I was almost dead.
You're at, like,
and then
half
I'm
health
going
now.
to attack the child. I'm going to stab
You're
the child.
not 5 feet away from him.
Oh, am I not?
You're 5 feet away from the zombies.
Okay, I'll
Because
stab
they've
him.
been surrounding you.
Yeah, because I can't. No, because I disengaged to get towards. Oh, but then I moved back. You're right. So I'll stab at a zombie.
Okay.
Hey, I rolled a 5 to hit, plus 7.
You
So,
hit.
Yeah,
hey! I do a decent amount of damage.
I'm going to be straight with you. Zombies have 8 AC.
20 damage.
I was about to be like, how? And then I was like, right.
They don't wear armor and they have a -2 to their dexterity.
I'm sure they do.
Anyways,
I do 20 damage.
20 damage, you kill the zombie. No, you don't.
Okay, but
It's really low.
it is boomed.
Okay. So this guy he's covered in wounds, but then you see him kind of through his concentration,
Oh, heal.
and then, well, it doesn't exactly, but you see fungus just sprout from all his wounds,
August goes,
and
that is nasty, dude.
he's a lot tougher now. But also, because he's broken at certain things, lightning strikes you again.
Okay. That is 17.
You pass.
Cool.
Take 8 points of damage.
All right.
No one's within 5 feet of you because I think you moved away from Chad.
No, I'm 5 feet away from a zombie. I did attack it.
Oh, okay. So the zombie probably dies. Yeah, totally dies. Strikes it and doesn't care. What is it? It's okay. Yeah. And then shoots spores at you, and you take 6 damage.
Okay, back to 2.
All right.
I don't want to.
It's my turn.
It's your turn. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna hit it with the old slash.
Oh no! Zombies. They move towards you and they start hitting you.
Oh boy.
How much health do you have?
That doesn't hit. That also doesn't hit, and one of them is dead. But there's a skeleton
Okay.
that does hit.
How
I'm
many-
dead. If
No,
you-
no, 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 no.
What's the damage?
No,
on
it's
that?
fine.
It's
1.
that's weird, but cool.
So,
5,000!
Yeah, if it's below 4 hit points, it instantly slays the enemy and they can't be resurrected. That's cool.
Their soul is forsaken.
You take 3 damage.
Okay, 0 hit points. But so as August gets hit with a fucking arrow and goes down, fucking like shadowy mist coalesces around him. He gets back up.
Cool. What did you do?
Huh?
He's just I have Strength of the Grave. I get it from being a sorcerer. If I can use it once per long rest. DC against damage taken to not die. I can't do it if it's radiant or critical.
So you're back to 1?
Yeah. No, I am back to 1. So I just got hit with an arrow, fell down, and fucking like demon shadow energy just lifts him back and is like, What just happened?
Fuck man.
That's
Uh-oh.
cool. I like it better if a demon just sort of walks in and just like
Just
picks you
like-
back up and like slaps you around a bit and it's like
Damn.
you're
It's
good.
just, like the most evil looking thing. What was that?
I'm very afraid.
All right, Chad, it's your turn.
So what is it?
Yeah. All right. Get hit on with the old slash stab.
Oh, I cannot use strength of the grave.
Soil's Bane. 10 doesn't hit, but an 18.
Oh no, because of the thing. Does a thing with the spore thing. It's a whole
Other thing.
What?
It's a druid thing.
Please explain it. Is what I think what we're.
Oh, it's you expend
Well, he
a.
doesn't have to.
Oh, I suppose not, but.
I mean, I could. I don't want to, but
Oh!
no.
Okay.
So you would have taken
More damage, but I'll just.
focus down. You were killed anyway.
Yeah.
So,
And I rolled
Really high for
Yeah.
whatever.
because I have the DC is 5 plus the damage taken, so it's
Okay.
it's really easy to make.
So, okay.
Cool.
All right. Cool. Sweet.
And slang is. If you go down, you're not.
Slain, right?
Right.
If you fail, okay. All right. Just making sure.
So.
What was the thing?
Yeah, because
Chad-
the ability is you instead drop to 1 hit points, so it's not a heal from 0. It's instead of going
Okay.
to 0.
And then
Oh,
so,
right. You failed.
so yeah, 18 does not work for certain.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about a 24, asshole?
That works.
Yeah, alright, cool. Sorry I called you asshole, you're my friend. That's a 5 damage.
What type?
Blood.
You punch him really hard, but like it just kind of rustles one of the.
Rustles his feathers.
No, it
Rustles his jimmies.
Because remember,
I'm
he's
gonna-
covered in
Dude,
fungus
I'm gonna
right now.
use Russell's my fungus instead of Russell's my Jimmy. That's incredible.
All right.
It really Russell's my fungus.
Just kind of bridling
So
his electricity
bad.
and now glaring at you, and his eyes are like it's like a Raiden thing.
So
where
that
it's-
didn't help at all?
No, no. In fact, it was counterproductive.
Oh, good. I'm not
He healed from that. I'm kidding, he didn't.
He actually leveled up because you punched him.
Yeah, he full healed and now can cast more spells. Oh well.
Well, just basically took a long rest.
Yeah. Ford, it's your turn.
Wait, I'm gonna run away 50 feet.
Ford, it's your turn.
I just reconsulted.
Ooh, how far? Sorry, I forgot.
Go ahead.
How far was Ford away from me?
I'm like right
It's
next to the door when
30
we
I
came
know.
in.
It's like 40.
Oh, okay, then Partridge is fine now.
Okay.
I was just
Anyway. I reconsulted. Apparently, it only takes a normal action to reload a pistol. A normal action or a bonus action.
Yeah.
So I can do both in a turn.
Yeah.
And not one per
I mean,
turn.
my guys.
I didn't hear you say
need
that.
To check that. That's something you
I
should
told
know.
you. I said I'm pretty sure you can do it as
This
a
is the
bonus.
second
action.
time tonight we've been like
Alright.
something really loud that everyone else heard. And you're
Look,
like, I didn't hear
okay,
that.
you gotta say things a few
Okay.
times with me. I'm slow.
All right.
Not
so
only
you reload
not
your
only did I
guns.
say it a few times, you disagreed with me.
Yeah, because I thought it was wrong.
I don't
God.
listen to things that are incorrect.
Because all the guns are single shot. You fire and then reload with your bonus.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So Ford reloads both his pistols.
I'm gonna say that they're both normal actions, so it takes 1 round to reload both of them.
Both normal actions. Then I still have a bonus action,
Yeah.
so I can still shoot a shot.
Okay.
All right, shoot a shot.
You can't shoot a shot on your bonus action unless you take an attack.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, fuck.
Ah, fucking loser. August, it's your turn.
Rules lawyer. Sorry.
No, don't worry about it. This really helps me.
Doesn't help me.
Good fucking luck in Fallout PnP. No one knows the rules of
I'm
that
gonna
game.
use my full.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking like meditate on that fucking like manual
yeah,
for
take a
like
shot.
5
Yeah,
days.
I
It's
take a
so
shot
fucking
on
horrible.
everything.
The rules are horrible.
I got through Shadowrun, man. That shit is
All
terrible.
right.
So that's my bonus action. Use an item.
Yeah.
How many opportunity attacks would I take running towards this dude?
3.
No. 2.
I'm gonna do it. This guy's
Okay.
this guy's almost killed me and killed me. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go for it. 2 opportunity attacks.
Okay, and they both automatically hit because of the rule that zombies have that they all automatically hit. Reactions. No. Are you kidding me? That'd be overpowered. Just summon 50 zombies and no one would be able to get through.
I'm pretty sure if you just summon 50 zombies, they would probably wipe us anyway.
Yeah.
Because they're
Because there's
Uh,
50 of them. 50 of
Okay, yeah,
anything.
one hits.
Okay.
And then it does
30 damage. No way.
6 damage. No way.
Okay, that's.
One lower than the max possible.
I mean, okay, then I'm gonna Booming Blade sneak attack because Partridge am on my shoulder.
He's screaming at you right now.
Partridge.
No, the druid guy. And it's
22 to hit.
that hits.
Oh, that's a lot of fucking. Oh, well,
That's a lot of damage.
That's a decent amount of damage. So this, he's resistant to slashing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is half, but this isn't.
So that's 7 damage. I'll say roundabout.
7 damage plus 3.
Okay.
So 10. And
so
he's
that's-
boomed. He doesn't seem to move that much, but.
He's still bridling with rage, but some of his fungus has fallen off.
You may have seen a few people test Flex Seal on a bucket.
Oh, fuck it.
Oh no.
That's a lot of damage.
Damn it. I rolled double 6s on my sneak attack. That would have been so good.
Oh yeah. So. All right, his turn again. God, fucking damn
You
it!
got some anger issues, buddy. He's just like right next
Wait,
to
and
him
he's
after-
small. He looks like a child.
therapist.
Dude, we're with a fucking like squeaker who's like raging at us because we keep fucking like spawn camping him in Call of Duty.
Just complete a re.
Except he's striking you with electricity.
Yeah.
That's
doing
okay.
that.
Instead of
And
swearing
so
you
he
with-
But if he hits me.
and he shoots a knife at you.
Sorry, what?
It's made of ice, but
oh,
you know,
Oh, you
Wait,
cast Ice Knife?
Is that a range attack? Because I'm within 5 feet of him.
it's a ranged spell attack.
Disadvantage.
Okay.
Still hits.
Fuck! No way, I rolled two 20s.
Dex save.
August is like, you idiot.
Do a dex save.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, it's a nat 1.
Oh.
I've been punished by the D&D
You
gods.
dodged and it hit you right in the face.
God, how many nat 1s have I rolled this? Like
15
3,
damage.
I think.
3 nat 1s?
15 damage from that.
I rolled a lot of nat ones too, but one of them didn't count because it wasn't for anything.
Also, you need to roll a dex
29.
save or else get struck by lightning.
But oh, okay.
It,
I mean, I'm close to him. He's risking it.
well, he strikes behind you.
Okay, that's fair.
Because he knows how
29.
area of effect spells work.
Wait.
He's a metagamer.
Fucking
Fucking loser, am I right?
Can't do
Some
both.
asshole, this Finn guy, just like.
He's like, I'm the video game boy.
I'm
the one who wins.
Start like crying and beating yourself up.
As a free action, August goes, I'm getting fucking murdered over here. I've taken so much damage.
Medic.
my phone right
Okay,
now.
wait.
Need
Dex,
a Spencer
another
here.
dex save?
Did you?
I made 1, and then you said 1 for lightning. I haven't done the lightning one yet.
Yeah, do the lightning one.
It's a 2.
All right.
A crit
You
failure, is
take
it? yeah.
12 damage,
Oh, I'm on 2 HP again.
and then
It's a good spot to hang.
spending his reaction, phew, and a halo of spores hit you, and you take
A
12
halo.
damage.
Demons come out.
This guy's really good at this.
It's the bacteriophage, but for Ian.
August is dead on the ground.
If you're
Negative
dead,
ten.
I'm not dead.
okay.
I'm unconscious on the ground.
Spores are growing on you. It's nothing. It's nothing unless you fail all your saves.
Oh, yeah, like he's done so far.
Oh God! Please don't kill my character.
No, if you fail your death saves.
I know.
It's if you fail if you're slain by this ability, you turn into a zombie. that he then uses. And it's friends. You only have 1 HP, so then you're killed really quickly, but still.
It's like that. It's like in Dead Rising 1 when the lady, the government lady, gets turned into a Zango and you have to kill her. It's real sad.
Was she
Dead
nice?
Rising.
What?
me.
She was okay. She was hot. Because
so that's
you know
why
all
it's
of the because all of the Dead Rising women are just fucking boobs,
Yeah.
including the child from Dead Rising 2.
That's very uncomfortable.
In Dead Rising 3,
Really?
she comes back and she's boobs.
Oh, okay.
I
thought you
was
meant
gonna
as a
say.
kid, and I was like, I don't remember
That's
that. I don't know what
no
version you were
good.
playing.
Dead
but-
Rising is not written very well.
No.
I
It's a
think
fucking horrible franchise.
I don't
No,
think it's made
it's-
for writing. I
it's-
think it's made for like lawnmowers and zombie heads.
Yeah, it was made because somebody was like, all right, you get a sledgehammer, attach 2 axe heads to it, and hit zombies. And everyone was like, cool. And then the writers were like, boobs, I guess. And nobody cared.
Like you get a brick, what you do with it's up to you.
Yeah.
And boobs.
Yeah.
You attach the brick to some dynamite, you can have some brickabite.
Okay, I am on the ground bleeding to death,
You're fungusing to death.
fungusing to death,
Next.
which is 1,000 times worse.
I'll give a shit next turn.
It's like you feel things growing
alright.
inside of him.
Basically-
It's your turn.
Okay, we're out in the
Oh. No. There's still zombies. They both hit you. And
I'm 50 feet away.
The skeleton shoots you.
Okay, I'm 50 feet away.
That's
Is that in range? Of a
10
skeleton?
hit.
No.
Yeah,
No.
it has a shortcut.
Oh wait, actually, that costs a key, and I don't have those no more.
Oh,
10
you're
doesn't
gonna-
hit you out.
I was gonna grab it and fucking huck it back at him. Damn it! I've never once been able to do that.
Welcome,
Alright.
welcome to this campaign. A bunch of people who never get to do the
Of
things
like
they
the
want to do.
one fucking archer we've ever played, like fought against.
Technically, he can do it to any projectile, so you could have done it while we were fighting Ford.
Oh no, it doesn't cost key. I'm gonna fucking do
Grab the
it.
bullet.
All right.
Oh no, but I have to get hit. Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Okay. Misses.
Yeah.
And and then the
He's like
zombies.
reach out to grab it, but it goes too
The
far.
zombies stand in front of the guy and then get into monk fighting stances.
Do they do a fucking JoJo pose? That's what you were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do that pose. No, but they get into like
Okay.
martial arts poses. It doesn't do anything for them, but they were monks in their previous life.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
Doesn't do anything. They're still fucking zombies.
They
but-
used to be Chad senseis.
Yeah. You have a minus 10 to your
Sensei
moral-
Dirk.
God damn it.
Sensei Dirk Smith.
Yeah, I went to monk college. My name is Chortle Adonis. Yeah. Sensei Dirk. Sensei Kyle. Fucking I run into fucking how long is the reach of my short sword? Like 5 feet.
Yeah, you have to be right next to the person.
Yeah, so I'm gonna run 45 feet forward, so I'm in range.
You get attack of opportunity by zombie.
Do it.
Fucking try me.
Does a nat 20 hit? How about another one?
No, does a 10 hit?
Yeah, actually. Me, I'm
Wow,
like,
in that case.
he does infinite damage.
It's 40 d10. This zombie knows disintegrate.
Minute 217 into this, we're definitely at the point where it's like, the rules are fucked, right?
Alright.
We
You gonna
should
stab this guy?
After this boss fight, yeah. No, I'm gonna stab the shit out of him,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do it again, and then I'm gonna punch a goddamn Zingo.
Alright.
It's like at least.
If you
listen-
fail your fucking next death save, then like maybe I'll give a shit, but like shut up.
They're on the ground doing the...
Kieran at least listens back to this and slowly she just hears us going completely insane.
That's what's happening. This is a case study on
I've been kind of going nuts all fucking day. So.
Yeah, that was a lot of caffeine.
Yeah. Oh, I woke up like this. The
What'd
caffeine
you
just,
do?
I don't know, something bad happened. Does a 19 hit our boy?
Yes. Yeah.
How about a critical hit?
No. He's immune to critical
Kill
hits.
him.
I'm stabbing him with my short sword, so this is not, Oh, and I do, here, hold on. Let's do the crit first. Let's resolve that
In
first.
order to cast spells, I gave up on an ability that lets me half
12
damage
damage,
every
yeah.
turn.
12 damage plus 50, so that's 15 for the first hit.
Okay.
A
No, that's 15 for the first 2 hits.
No, it's 15 for the first hit. I get to roll additional damage dice because I have this, half orc savage attacks.
Cool.
Yep.
Alright.
So I get to add an additional
Back to your
damage dice
hard
roll.
work.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 20 damage, piercing,
Okay.
right into his
Dumb
body.
little face.
Dumb fucking abs.
His dumb hot washboard abs.
This child. We're fighting just a
Well, he's not an actual child. He just
Yeah.
looks like one.
August thinks he's a child.
And then I'm gonna punch a Zingo.
It's like every single Japanese hentai ever.
Oh, don't.
Except male.
Stop.
I hit a Zingo right in the 6 damage.
Right in the
Okay.
singles.
So
Hit a Zingo right in the singles.
this is what happens. You punch him or stab him, one of the two.
That's him.
You stab him, and once you stab him, I'm gonna say you punch him because it's more
Yeah, sure.
makes more sense for what I'm going for.
Sure.
You punch him, and he kind of like you see the lightning go out and the storm dissipate, and he kind of stumbles back
You see the light go
and
out
then
in his
falls
eyes.
down. Except the skeleton's there and grabs him and is like, "He's unconscious, so I can say it. Fuck you, dickholes!" And then kind of jumps because they have really good decks, I think. Jumps back onto the teleport. and
That
hisses.
sounds like an attack of opportunity.
All right, hit
Like
the skeleton.
super fucking
Punch the,
hard.
punch the skeleton.
Fuck it, I'm using Soil's Bane on this one. Oh yeah, that's a whole 12 to hit.
You
Hit.
super dumb.
Yeah.
Its ribcage opens. The zombies have an
Yeah,
an
yeah.
8. Skeletons are actually really good for some reason. They have a +2 to their dex.
Well, that's because then because each individual column of the spine can just go. Whoop, whoop,
Yeah,
whoop.
wait, grabs it.
But
and
this
light-
isn't the skeleton's turn. It can't move.
It still doesn't hit.
This
I know.
is dramatic. I need to do this for it to make
Which you-
sense. I'm the DM.
I don't want to do a full
I'm
fucking.
the RPG boy.
God,
I'm the one who
wins. God stops time for your head for 6 seconds.
Look,
Anyways,
I just don't want to do a full fucking boss rush at the end of this. I want to kill one of them at least.
no, that's what you have to do. You have to do a boss rush. Well, not really, but anyways, jumps back and says a word, and then teleports out. Yeah. Cthulhu, help me!
I fail my first death save.
Oh fuck.
Uh-oh.
I throw a fucking.
Did you get
A
a
rock
what did you
at him.
get?
I throw a.
6.
Okay.
I'm pouring a
say.
health potion into your mouth. You're fine.
Okay.
He wakes up and the fungus kind of
Well,
shrivels up and falls off.
How much does it heal me for? Because I had -10.
You know, it heals you for 1 somehow.
No, that's not. I don't think you go into negative.
Oh,
position.
gotcha,
I think
gotcha.
you're just at 0 and then.
Full heal. Roll an
Yay.
Because if we had, you'd be dead right now. Because -10 is dead.
8.
I thought it was
No.
negative your hit points.
It's negative your hit points.
Is that no? In 5th edition, that's for grave damage. If you take, if you in one hit, once you're dead, take half your full hit points.
Right.
You die instantly.
Yikes.
But you don't go into negative. You drop to 0, and then you roll death saves.
Gotcha.
Because in 3.5, you had 10 hit points that you lost every single turn, and you had to have somebody come up to you and stabilize you. And if you got to -10, you died,
Oh, good.
and that was it.
Okay.
Anyways,
Honestly, that fight went alright. Only one of us almost died.
yeah.
And it wasn't a
Several
times.
times.
Yeah. To be fair, I was the only one melee fighting like 4 guys.
True.
Yeah, and I was fucking destroying one guy.
Yeah. As
We-
soon as he
we just-
disappears, the zombies just kind of fall apart.
We just looked down at August. He's just coughing up blood and fungus.
And like
Yeah.
black smoke.
Yeah.
It's like
Roll medicine. See if he's still alive. I have no idea.
So yeah, as you guys look around this room, you notice after a couple minutes, all the spores dissipate and the fungus starts to die.
2 questions. And Chad announces 2 questions. There's a small fucking salamander here. Also, that word was for lungs. Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, you see, like you didn't look at it, but like right around where the corner is, there is
Hey,
a
no
salamander
shit.
covered in fungus, about to die.
What are you doing here?
I wonder who this could be. Can we
Yarman.
find medicine
It's Marlon
stabilizer?
It just cuts out to fucking Seinfeld.
Is she actually almost going to die? Or should I use a healing potion? Do I
yeah.
medicine?
Jerry,
Yes.
I got Schmidt Bob Jerry.
I'm using one of my healing potions.
Oh, you can't get
Basic healing potion.
What it is? Schmigma!
You don't know Schmidt Bob?
She gets 5 HP. I
Alright,
rolled a 1.
So she wakes up and is like, ah, shit, I was killed again. Fuck.
You really kind of suck at this.
Why are
I
you?
don't. I cleared out, like, all that. Didn't you? Anyways, how you guys, what are you guys doing here?
Oh, good.
Why are you here?
I went here to clear the place out, but there was all these, like,
By the way, that's one of the-
parasites, and, like, some of them got under my skin.
What's the word for lungs?
Oh, it's, chortle.
Wait.
No, that's your name. Sorry.
That's kind of fucked up, isn't it? My name's Lungs Adonis.
You have the Adonis's lungs.
No.
You can breathe in water.
Do not take away from me. That chortle is the word for lungs.
The chortle is the word for lungs in abyssal.
What does Adonis mean?
Ripped guy.
Yeah, it's just a really, really hot guy.
My name is Lungs Ripped Guy.
He'd be a very good trumpet player.
Okay.
August.
August is gonna be like.
I look exactly like Charlie Crowley, but
Okay.
ripped.
Before,
So just
before
like Charlie
anything
Brown.
happens here, because we need to take a little bit of a break.
Yeah.
Yarn it. Look at me.
Nah.
Promise me you're not going to run into that portal without us. Say it. Wait. Look me in the eyes.
All right. I'll wait for you guys. God damn it.
Thank you.
Anyway.
Anyway.
I was gonna pistol whip him to unconsciousness if he said no.
Her, first of all.
I said M, neutral, fuck off.
Fair.
Oh, then you said he, but.
Until he woke up.
Look,
which is
He's
very-
like gender neutral, I think.
Didn't catch myself the second time. Forgot what the gender was. Just said M. Fucked it up, guys. I'm sorry.
We are all very agitated from the fact that you keep abandoning us, and then we have to save you.
Fine. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. it's
Come with
fine.
you guys next time.
We gotta take a break here, though, or I am dying. In real life and in game.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting my
Jesus,
spell slots
it's fine.
back.
All right. You have all your spell slots back.
Yay!
Everyone here is.
I get all my spell slots back, baby.
Get all your grit points back, asshole.
Fuck off.
Shit.
Do.
Dick nuts.
Actually, I don't think you do.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't-
I get it. A long
Do
rest.
you?
I
Yeah.
think. I'm pretty sure.
It'd be ass if you didn't.
It'd be really weird if you
Yeah.
didn't
No,
put everything back on.
I
long
looked through
rest.
the thing. I'm pretty sure because it's weird. The rules are weird.
I'll have a check.
Yeah, look it
I'm
up.
fairly certain.
Let's no longer
But you
guess.
would have them all back because you killed a bunch of stuff.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
true.
So it doesn't.
Yeah,
matter.
whatever.
You get all your
have
grit
to
points
fall.
back. Great.
Yay!
For some reason.
It's done. We did it. They're good. Problem solved. Okay. How long have we been playing?
227 minutes.
How many is that in hours?
That's
I don't know, man.
4.
That's
A little less than 4 hours.
yeah, not quite 4 hours.
We should probably call it there.
You sure?
Yeah.
It's 3.7 hours.
I'm so excited for next time.
Yeah, me too.
You guys met all the requirements for one of the good things.
Mmm.
Each of us gets one fucking nuclear briefcase.
No,
Wait.
you get a partner. Get Yarnet to come with you. If you
Yay!
had left her at any point, you wouldn't. And that's a really bad thing if you didn't have her.
Yeah, no, we didn't leave her. She kept fucking running away.
No, if you would like not heal her or
Oh, gotcha.
just been like,
Yeah.
whatever, stay here,
Yeah.
bitch.
Stay here, cunt. Chad gets like actually misogynist.
Can
Good.
before we
All you roasties is the problem.
Oh my god.
Chad's an incel.
Can I look around the room, see if there's anything that
There's plants.
can I determine what this room is?
It's weird. It looks like it seems out of place, really, because it seems like it was a botany room. Like it looks like things were grown in here, because there's a bunch of plants and there's a bunch of planters, but it doesn't. I mean, just logically, it doesn't make sense for there to be a planter here, because it's like, why would you have a garden in the middle of
Yeah.
the fucking intestine? Doesn't make sense.
You know,
But it looks like a garden.
I'm getting the feeling that these guys know something about this turtle that we don't. Has everyone else been getting that vibe?
I don't think.
I don't want to be a pessimist, but I think we kind of have to warm to the option that maybe this turtle's fucked no matter what we do.
Yeah.
Don't be so down, guys. I think we can do it. I mean,
You
look
know-
at you guys. You guys are awesome.
Like,
I pull up my spandex again to show her the fucking spiral-shaped scar in my chest.
That is kick-ass.
To
You're
be-
still kicking after an injury like that?
I
We
wish
are-
I wasn't.
You
Every night I
are
have
fucking
nightmares.
Awesome.
We are pretty awesome. Thanks, man.
I killed both my friends.
But you know what? Look at them.
I'm
They're
a-
still alive.
I'm a
You guys
demon, I
both
think.
get-
That's a new
You know what?
development.
I've met people worse than you who weren't demons.
Yeah.
I've met celestials who are bad.
The-
All your psychological issues are resolved now.
Okay.
I'm good.
Yeah, you're just like,
Fuck my
Fuck
friends,
yeah,
kill
I'm
'em.
awesome.
That's some great character.
I start
development.
eating some pickled ghouls stuff. All of them. Chad no longer has daddy issues, and the campaigns that I had planned, God, can't happen.
I just practicing his spells, and
And is chill about the fact that his entire Roanoke colony of people are dead.
yeah.
Before it's able to
temporary
get
thing
over the
right now.
horrors of war that he's witnessed.
he's no longer traumatized by the years he spent in isolation.
You gain all your confidence back, and you're like, hell yeah!
Nothing like a little me time. Thanks for watching, everyone who tuned
Start
in.
jacking off.
Oh god.
Literally,
Sorry.
no one tuned in, but there we go. Bang.
There, we did it.